From the heart of the city to the outer edges of the Beltway and beyond, this is the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. This is your guide into our unique and beautiful city, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the funny and straight up ridiculous. Told by us before someone tells it for us. The opinions expressed on this show are our own, and we make no apologies. Hey, what up, heathens? Happy Sunday to you, and welcome to another episode of the District of Misfits show, the drinking show, the podcast problem, the podcast for the rest of us. I'm your boy Boo, here with my homies Marcus and Val, and maybe eventually Jamie.
Yeah, should we take bets on Jamie? Should we take bets on Jamie?
Hey, you know, never. Hey, always bet on black.
I do always bet on black. That's the first thing I do. It's honestly,
dude.
That's the first thing I do anytime I go to a casino is I go right, boom, black,
right for the craps table,
right to the craps table.
Yep.
I mean, that's the only game I play. I don't play any card games. I just play fucking roulette.
Never underestimate the power of Jamie to just bust up in this joint at any given time. So
I mean, this is going to be a
given time.
Listen, if any show's one not to miss for him is this one. Since we have a little bit of he is a Wu-Tang fan.
He's a dope.
Like, out of all the shows to miss, this is the one you're gonna fuck up on.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's a party.
I'm just ragging him. That's all. Like, I'm fucking with him in the chat.
Yeah, oh, of course. Yeah, I see. Yo, you're killing him in the chat.
Get your shit together, Jamie.
Yeah.
All caps.
So, for those of you tuning in, we appreciate y'all being here. Please like and share and invite your friends and loved ones and frenemies alike to join us as well on Facebook and Instagram. It's the District of Misfits show on Twitter at DC Misfits. And you can go to our YouTube channel, subscribe there. We'd really appreciate that, where you can see this show and other content produced by District Dogface Studios.
Hey, our YouTube channel is getting bigger and bigger because we just gained like 100 people over the past 2 weeks. So
that's a beautiful thing, man. So yeah, the District of Misfits show is our YouTube channel. On Twitch, you can find us District of Misfits.
And don't forget, the OnlyFans channel is now activated.
We have an OnlyFans.
It is now activated, ready to
District
go.
Of Misfits. We talked a lot of shit. We're just
I set up a profile and everything. We're
set it up. So Jamie, get your fucking
ranch loop, Jamie.
I got my Costco membership. We'll get you some ranch.
Hey, it's gonna be
fucking party started.
It's gonna be a combination of Blue Ben Marcus and Ranch Loop Jamie. So
yeah. Some fine quality viewing that is not safe for work at all. You can also support us by going to crushingdc.com and purchasing some gear. Make us real happy, and you'll look good doing it.
We got some new stickers out too.
Stickers, and
so you're gonna start seeing them around the city.
Yeah, and if you are interested, I like that. That looks so pretty with the blue.
Stickers.
Remember how we used to do that on the bottles?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were supposed to be like hiding the brand.
We weren't trying to show the brands because they weren't giving us any money. But
now we don't care anymore.
We don't care. And then if you want to be a guest on the show, or if you'd like to produce a podcast of your own, we can help you make that happen. You just reach out to us at the District of Misfits show at gmail.com. And that's how that goes.
Sorry, I'm just dragging Jamie to the mud.
Dude, it's brutal. It's
not the same because when I text from my phone, I don't have the caps on, but when I do it from the computer, it's all caps. So
I'm just imagining the scene from Zoolander where she's like talking to them on the radio, and she's like, the files are inside the computer, and they're just like, ah!
Like monkeys, they were like gorillas, like
yeah, they're just shaking it.
What's wrong with you, Jamie? So let's just cheers, Jamie. Let's just cheers, Jamie. Now get over with.
To Jamie. That sticker is really popping on that blue bottle.
Right, it really is.
Now.
I need to put one on my Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Good thing that I got this blue guy today.
Well, on Marcus, what's on this week's show?
On this week's show that we're gonna wing it is the Wu-Tang, Nelly's, Pride, and Uber.
Uber.
Yeah, fuck on Uber. Uber shit in the bed now.
Uber Shiza. Yeah. So
that's kind of works on the orange.
Yeah, dude, that's the beautiful thing about the rainbow. It goes with everything. It goes with everything.
Have you seen that new rainbow flag that the MAGA people made?
No, I don't know.
Find an image. Bring that shit. I want to see it.
I'll show you.
We can drag him later on the show. So yeah, for those of you who do not know, my name is CrushingBoo, and you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and actually TikTok now, because I got some followers this week posting that silly ass watermelon mustard vid challenge.
How many did you pick up?
How many? Like not that many, 3 or 4. I don't know.
I mean, it's still more than what we do.
I doubled my followers in a week by eating some watermelon with some mustard on it. But yeah, you can find me on all platforms at CrushingBoo.
Wait, so I made some people at work do it. Anthony, the one who was commenting before, he and I did it, and then my other coworker Yusuf, we all did it because we have watermelon at Nick's.
So how fucking nasty is it?
It's not bad. I mean, it's not great. It wasn't like delicious, but it wasn't
anyone
bad.
That's like bugging. I found myself pretty nonplussed because here's the thing. I'm like, first I taste mustard, and then I feel like the watermelon is like a palate cleanser. So like the combination
I can see that.
I didn't really get a combination flavor. I got one, and then the other one was very refreshing, like you would expect. And that
now, why didn't you share those TikToks with me so I can put them on the show?
Oh yeah, let's show that TikTok.
I mean,
sure.
Come on,
Marcus. And
then I like
Marcus doesn't have enough work to do.
I like that your children did it too. They were
that was cool.
Oh, dude, DJ was doing his own TikTok while we were double TikToking. He was making his own while
that's awesome.
I was doing that.
That's why they were talking in the background. That's cool.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
He had a whole.
All right, so that's fun.
Wait, so
I'm not
is Sydney really not on here? I thought that's why he said, "Can you see me?"
I don't know about
Papa, can you see me?
Papa, can you hear me?
I know where you can find me at. I am the Pasteurized Chef on all platforms because I make it easy.
I forgot we were having a show.
Papa, will you hold me?
So guys, this is what my meetings are like with these two fuckers when we get together.
What?
I'm actually trying to be serious, and these two are singing songs and shit.
Papa, can you hear me?
I don't know the words except for Papa, can you hear me? And I feel like that's really all I need. It's Yentl.
From Yentl. Yes.
Yeah.
It's Barbara Streisand.
Babs.
It's Babs singing.
Barbara Streisand. I blame Bill Spieler.
How dare he?
Anyways. So Val, where can you be found?
You can find me on the Book of Face at Valerie Michelle Torres with 2 L's in the Michelle, not 1. And on Twitter and Insta at VMTDC, which is right here.
As much as I see this, I never remember your stuff when I try to tag you.
See?
I always remember VMTDC.
It's so easy.
I just tag you in that and then
Valerie Michelle Torres, VMTDC. Boom.
2 L's.
That sucks. All right, guys. Let's get our safe words out of the way today.
Oh, see again.
Mine's watermelon.
Mine's cannonball.
Mine is purified.
Oh shit! All right,
purified.
Look at that. Yeah. Not that you'll be using it, Marcus. But thanks for playing.
Purified water, baby. Purified water. Save the day every single time.
So what's going on with this week, everybody? Tell us how's things. Marcus, you go first. How's things?
Well, it's Pride Week, Pride Month actually, and I would like to say, with the Pride Week, let's not just do it this month or this week or this. Let's just do it year round. Let's just have fun with it. And so yeah, it's fun to see the parade or the mobile parade or whatever that was. Kamala Harris walking in the parade or walking with them. That was pretty cool to see. I think I have pictures of that somewhere. But all in all, I've been in the studio and working because we've been busy as shit because it's patio season. So good times.
Patio season.
What about you, Val?
How's your patio season, Val?
That's all right. You know. I prefer not to talk about, but this week was hard for me. Huh?
No, go ahead.
No, it was, I worked a lot. So my loves at the town tavern, they needed some extra help because as everybody else is, they're very short staffed and they're doing a bunch of pride stuff. And shout out to Carl. He was Carl Parker III, one of the bartenders at Town Tavern. He was what do you call it? Highlighted in the fray. They're like whatever 30
DC fray.
They highlighted however many DC LGBTQ bartenders in the city to look for, and he's a magazine and everything. So anyway, there, as everybody else is, they were very short staffed. They, this weekend is a big weekend. They normally have, for those of you who don't know, they have two bars upstairs. There's one in the front and one in the back. And they haven't been opening the one in the back because of COVID and stuff. But because of the weekend, they knew that they were going to need help. They were going to need to open that back bar, and they just needed extra help. And Gracie was like, Val, can you help me, baby? And I was like, there's Carl. So proud of him. So I left my double at Nick's and then went straight to Town Tavern and worked till 4:00 in the morning.
Whoa.
What time did you get off?
At like 4, and then I had to drive you numbnut home because
I know I was trying to figure out what I did for 2 hours.
I don't know. Him and his friend Rowan, they were like milling around. I was like, why are you back in Adams Morgan? So I drove those two.
Hashtag Lost Boys. Fucking.
We tried to get an Uber. We were having issues. First, we tried to do it separately, and then we randomly ran into each other again. We're like, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, and then I had to open this morning at 11. So
God damn, girl,
I'm all tired.
You got like chef. You got a chef schedule.
So yeah, I'm ready to drink I'm ready to drink my rainbow Mad Dog.
Nice.
Drink your sorrows away.
So my week was chill.
Right on.
Decently busy. Had a lot of I've realized over the break, and I think I might have even said this last week.
You said it to me.
Yeah, I took on a lot of shit, like, because I was like, well, fuck it, I got all this time, and
I can do everything.
Projects, and now, the world is like crashing in on me, and I'm like scrambling to find time. First of all, I need a shrink and a life coach.
I can be your life coach, just not your shrink.
I need. Oh, Marcus, you can't be my life coach.
You can't be his life coach.
Charmaine would not approve. Like, no. Charmaine would veto that. But yeah, man, I need to fucking like get organized. Like, I'm coming to that. Like, I gotta fucking get organized. It's just like I don't want to not do certain things. But at the same time, if I can't do it well,
don't stretch yourself. Then
I don't. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that either. But overall good. The kids are finishing up. Like Tuesday is their last day of school. And so then it's just on. We went back to Six Flags. Like that was.
I feel like you should go to Six Flags every day.
We went on a Wednesday.
You should definitely go at least once a week, if not twice.
We went on Wednesday. If we go from here on out, it's like we're definitely in for free and paying pennies on the dollar for everything because I went and splurged and got the Diamond Elite membership.
Ooh. Yeah, and you can do everything with that thing, man.
Damn near. So, like it just, and we went to the pool today, just trying to do everything that we couldn't do this time last year.
Right. Making up for lost time, essentially.
Yeah, for real.
So that was what was weird. Not to cut you off, sorry, but that was kind of like my thing last night. Like, I've been going out through the pandemic, but I haven't been around that many motherfuckers in a box. It was kind of weird.
No, I mean, it was a little bit like I had a little anxiety, like driving onto 18th Street. There were so many people there. I mean, people trying to get into Pritchard's and Loho, they were like wrapped around the corner, around the block. People trying to
Bars
mean,
with
it was
lines.
crazy.
Bars with lines
Yeah.
make no sense to me at all. Like standing in line at a bar, standing in line to get into a place never made any sense to me. Unless it's like
never
I
did
bought
it.
tickets.
Pre-COVID,
I bought tickets
never
to
did
get
it.
into this show, and I'm waiting in line to get in. Shout out to Angie in the chat. I just can't understand that. And like, so why would you spend all this time waiting in line for this place when there's like a ton of other places that like,
right? I would never do that.
There's plenty of space. There's tons of room. Like, and so it's funny you mentioned it because Marcus, when we were hanging out on Memorial Day, that Sunday or Monday?
That was a Monday
at Lyman's. That was the first time since before all this shit that I got there at 2 and we stayed until
midnight.
Like I hadn't gone that long in a long time, and like
right.
I probably should have gone to bed way sooner than I did. Oh, now it's hurting the next day. Like I forgot.
That was the thing. Like last night, I got drunk, and here's what happens when I get drunk. I leave my phone in Val's car. So then I go a day or two without a phone. Like at least I had my wallet on me, and I was able to go.
You're out in the wilderness with no phone, Marcus. That's just insane.
I know.
Right. It was actually quite nice today. Like I was walking around, I could hear the birds chirping when I was walking the dog and hear kids laughing.
Well, you know what it is that you, for all of the time that you're not doing this, you're actually looking at things, taking in the sights and the sound. Like, yeah, you're participating in the world.
This is the suburbs. Yeah, it's nice.
Every time. Yeah, every time you're not here. So
yeah.
Who wants to introduce our guests, and then do we have something that we can kind of like play in the meantime while we alert them and bring them on?
Let me alert them real quick.
All right.
I am gonna play your. I don't know what's this. What you say? Yeah, they do suck. I'm not ready for them.
Yeah, they were terrible. People were terrible before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play your TikTok once I find it.
I'm the guy with the ring in his nose.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded it yet, so I'm stupid. So we'll just keep talking.
Well, let's just keep talking. I feel that our two guests are ready to come back on.
Yeah, they're coming on. So, our guests this week are Doc Mike and Wood. Val, I feel like you should do the intro since you set this all up. Like, give us the whole breakdown.
Well, let's bring them back. Let's bring them on. We have Dr. Mike, who is an ER doc in DC, and Wood, who, among other things, is one of the managers for Wu-Tang and many, many other things in life. One of his
a Renaissance man.
Renaissance man. So welcome, the two of you. Hello.
Welcome to the show.
My room is bright. Should I dim my room?
Yeah, you can if you want.
I should dim my room.
Dim your room. Dim your
I
room.
go with the
Dr.
stripper
Mike.
light because
I'll be honest.
Who doesn't like stripper lights? You know what I'm saying?
I know my lights are like changing the colors, and so sometimes I'm like really bright, and sometimes I'm not so bright.
Marcus looked like a goon, he looked like a goon from one of like Batman's fucking like arch enemies, like lurking in the background for like a minute. But yeah, welcome to the show, y'all. Welcome to the show.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Let's have an introductory cheers with you guys. Cheers.
There you go, Wood. Dr. Mike.
Let's do that. Yeah, I'm having a drink real quick. Boom.
Where's your Bud Light?
You and Val are kindred spirits. You and Val are kindred spirits. That's
Here's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, woo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Val. That's up.
So yeah, what's good? What's the good word, gentlemen? Give us actually take if you want to take this opportunity, socials where people could find you is always a good start.
Wood, go ahead.
You can find me dodging cicadas right now, son. The cicadas is out here and they ruin my life. You know what I mean? These niggas got to go.
He said dodging potatoes.
I mean, cicadas, man.
Oh,
Just out
cicadas.
here, man. They
Oh
fucking-
yeah, the cicadas are.
I went to Six Flags, man, twice in the last week or whatever. And man, you want to talk about hysteria? A whole amusement park full of black
Word.
people and cicadas. That's
Oh
that
my
action
goodness.
never. That party never stops.
That sounds terrible.
So when I walked in,
Terrible.
as soon as I walked through the gate, one landed on my nose, and I almost knocked myself out trying to smack myself in the face. Like it's real.
Oh,
I
these
joke
dudes
because I've
is out
suffered
here,
too.
son. And like,
They out here.
yeah, son, but they supposed to be gone in 2 weeks.
Yes.
2 weeks.
I
They
definitely
supposed to be
feel like
outta
the
here in 2
decibel
weeks.
level has like decreased a little bit. Like they're not as like intense anymore, which is I definitely think they're. I mean, you see a
Nah,
lot
but
of them
you know
dead
that
on the ground.
because-
Huh?
Yeah, but you know the males are the only ones that make noise to attract
Right.
females, and then they
Right,
have
right.
sex, and then the females go on the ground and bury eggs.
Right,
So,
and then the
I got
males
a lot
die.
of cicada knowledge because you know I know a lot of useless information. You know what I'm saying? But
I know your enemy.
So brood X
yeah,
is cicada
and
brood,
you
right?
gotta know your
Yes.
enemy.
It's
Yes,
not
so that-
big. So in Nashville, we've got 12 broods of cicadas. We have a 3-year brood, a 4-year brood, a 7-year brood, a 14-year brood, a 15-year brood, and a 17-year brood.
That sounds fucking horrible.
So every summer,
That's why nobody should live in Tennessee.
Every
son.
summer.
There's at least one brood.
Every
there's
summer.
cicadas. And like, I ride bikes. I'm in my full helmet and not my health helmet and goggles right now because I'm getting killed. just
They
hit
will
me all
fly
in the face.
between your shit and fucking ricochet back and forth off your eyeball.
It
Like,
ain't
that's-
fun if you're doing 120 miles per hour and hit a cicada with your face.
The cicada will fly in your mouth.
In
The
your
cicada will
mouth.
fly in your mouth while you're talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Are you
Dude, that's
from
what I wish-
knowledge, Wood?
Those niggas.
I wish that
blind?
shit
Are they
on-
blind? Are they blind?
They're not blind.
Yeah,
but
they
they're
are
like
blind.
they don't have good eyesight.
They can't see well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
No,
that shit
they're
on Joe
blind.
Manchin.
It's like
Yeah, they're blind.
I did.
Cicadas are blind.
Yeah, dude. I
That's why
wish
they
that
got
shit on
big
Joe Manchin.
red
I was like, that
eyeballs.
dude.
so you
I was
just
like,
got
that dude is so trash. I was like, I don't want to wish death on anybody. I was like, but I hope a cicada flies in Joe Manchin's mouth.
right.
I was like, I hope he be giving a press conference and in the like on live television, a whole ass cicada just fly right down his throat, and he just
And
got to
just
cough.
flapping in his
He's
mouth.
either got to swallow it whole or he's got to cough that bitch up and throw up on.
You know
live
he
TV.
You know he swallows.
Ew.
Boom.
Yeah,
That's one for-
I wish that on Donald Trump. He deserves that shit. But
Mm.
Yeah, I'm saying he can
Oh,
take
yeah,
a
we
cicada
gonna
to the
get
face
political
too,
and
right?
shit,
Like,
Have any of y'all
yo.
eaten cicadas yet? I
Yeah,
ate my
No.
first
he took
taco this year.
cicada straight
No.
down his mouth.
Wait,
who's
you
doing
ate?
that?
Wait, Doc Mike, you ate one?
What's that?
You said you ate
Did
one?
y'all see me?
Yes.
All right. My
Yeah,
brother,
you can see
see me, he's watching.
His brother's like, "Why you sitting in the dark, homie?"
I'm better like
Word.
His brother's like, "What's going on, dude?"
you okay over there? Doc?
Your light broke.
We talking to?
You not paying your bill this week?
Boy, hold up, Doc. Did you say you ate a cicada?
Man, when cicada larvae, like when they first come out, before
sounds
they get
worse.
wings, they
The
taste
nymph,
like shrimp.
the nymph tastes like shrimp.
All right, wait, stop. So, are we breading and frying? Are we breading and
Shrimp?
deep frying? Because that's the cure-all for everything, really. If you can
They don't
season
bread
it,
them. They just take them and they just like pan saute them and they put them in a taco. I had one in El Chilango. Shout out
Okay,
to El
so
Chilango, my favorite taco
olive
truck.
oil, garlic,
Get
and
the fuck
salt is
out
the
of-
next way.
Stop.
Well, see, now I
No,
feel like we need to try
Let me
that.
let y'all understand something about Doc Mike. He's a country boy. He's a DC nigga now, but he's a country boy. So that shit they do, my nigga. He knows a cicada. Get the fuck out of here. Near my lips.
No,
that
he's
ain't
not even
ever
talking about
happening.
cicada. He's talking about the larva.
We ate grubs and
He's talking about
fucking
nymphs.
The larvae
the
seem
little
That's
nymphs.
even worse. That's
Dude,
even worse.
That's worse. I agree with Wood. I
But
agree
Every
with Wood. That's
time
fucking
you
disgusting.
say grubs, I just
And
think
I-
of
and I-
Bear Grylls biting into one of them
Yeah, no.
things raw, and the green shit
Wood
just
does
burst
not
out all your
Indeed.
lips.
eat dark meat chicken. This food will not eat meat outside.
No,
the
I don't.
country. when he travels, he eats vegetables and rice and noodles. This fool will not eat meat outside the country.
Safe.
And he
Hey,
travels like I travel.
Hey, you know who's never going to get food
I
poisoning?
travel the world. I've been to 85 countries in my life, at least, on some Wu-Tang shit. And when I leave here, I'm not eating nothing over there. I don't care what over there is. I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I get noodles, I know I'm good. I get rice, I'm good. Potatoes, I'm good.
Noodles.
I ain't just eating. And this nigga be eating street meat in India.
True.
I don't eat street meat here. Imagine going to India. Imagine being in New Delhi or some shit, eating street meat. Nah, I ain't eating this shit here. You know, they have regulations here. Over there, they got no regulations.
That's how you get dysentery.
Nothing over there.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I ain't
so
over
hold
there.
up, Wood. I got a question. How many times have you had food poisoning overseas?
Never. I've only had food poisoning actually here. And
That's what I was reaching for.
This is why. This is why.
Stand up for you. Yeah.
And
dude.
How many times have you? 10 times?
10 times?
10
See,
times
that's what.
God.
Spin the wheel, dude.
That's what one of my former students would have said.
That's
what you get. That's what you get, Doc Mike.
I had worms. I had dysentery.
Did you get giardia? Did you get giardia?
Oh,
see?
Bad stuff.
Wait,
that's why.
What'd you say? Giardia?
Giardia.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Giardia is like a bad
yes,
intestinal parasite.
Yeah. I get them all.
Yeah, I'm not getting that shit overseas because if I'm overseas, I'm there for a reason. You know what I mean? I can hang out here and just come home and shit throw up all day.
And be sick.
But if I'm overseas, I got something to do. So I'm not gonna risk it by eating a street meat. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you can go wrong with that philosophy, Wood. I really don't. I really don't.
Yeah,
I think that's the move. That's the move.
I mean, the first 2 days I'm in Indo, I get Bali belly. I used to have a house in Indonesia. Like I get Bali belly. I got like a timeshare over there, but you didn't get
Hold up. So what's Bali belly? Is that like you get like food poisoning for like 2 days and then you're good?
And then you're good.
You like acclimate and then you're good.
Yeah, so I have a friend of mine who's Filipino. He travels a lot. He would go to the Philippines quite a bit. He does the same as you. He eats like street food and stuff. But what he would do, his parents also doctors like mine, and so he would get like I forget what
Yo, who the fuck is that? The fuck is that nigga?
That's from Alien.
Kind of wild.
That's from the scene Aliens.
Oh yeah.
You ain't never seen Alien?
Oh, all right. Yeah. I saw that. It had that.
So my friend, he would go to the Philippines and he would just take like a bunch of antibiotic, like I forget which kind, like the Bactrim or Cipro. Yeah. So he'd take a shit ton of that and he'd maybe for like what happened, Marcus? You got excited. And so for like a day, he'd be sick, and then like after that he was like good. And that is his. So my friend Jay, that was his MO every time he traveled out overseas. That's what you do.
Why not?
Kind of like your Bali belly.
Gotta do it.
So what do you eat like scrapple or spam when you're here?
I can't eat scrapple because I'm the only person in the world that I've met besides like 2 other people who are allergic to crazy stuff that's allergic to potatoes.
Potatoes?
I'm sorry.
You're allergic to potatoes?
I'm allergic to potatoes.
How the fuck is you allergic to potatoes?
How is that
possible? Allergic to grass.
What's up, my brother? You know what? You know that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is
being allergic to potatoes.
I'm not gonna eat your fries.
So what I was gonna say, what you're saying is, you could kill
this dude with
like
being allergic to fucking.
It's only nightshade potatoes.
That's just like being allergic to paper towels and shit. How the fuck can you be allergic to potatoes?
I can eat yuca, I can eat cassava, I can eat yams, I can eat any other nightshade, all the peppers. I just cannot eat
potatoes?
Plain old potatoes.
What about sweet potatoes? Can you have sweet potatoes?
I can eat them.
It's a different. It's not a vegetable.
Yo.
What about
potatoes and sweet potatoes aren't related?
So you see my house? I got Doritos. I got Funyuns. I have no Lays.
Yeah, you allergic to those right there, son? Like, yeah, allergic to paper towels and shit. Come on, man. It's crazy.
What
Word.
happened?
Like, nah,
French fries.
I can't touch napkins. They give me a rash and shit. You know, word?
How'd he die? Bounty. Fucking brawny.
Because Viva,
Yeah.
Viva tastes like it has that feeling of a washcloth. I love Viva paper
the
towels.
Viva? You're like,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah,
Oh,
Viva.
You be shopping at the Spanish market.
Oh,
But
this
they have a
nigga speaks
DJ.
Spanish.
They have a
fluently.
daily DJ
Correctly.
there.
I don't doubt it.
No,
He
and there's
speaks
one.
that shit fluently.
There's a place in Riverdale that I go to, and it's fucking always got a DJ outside giving away gifts and shit. No matter Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's always there.
They have like giveaways, and they have a DJ playing in the parking
When you
lot.
said
Oh yeah.
you said Riverdale though?
Yeah, it's in Riverdale.
baby.
Yeah.
My Mega Mart up the street in Arlington.
That's where my baby mama stay.
Yeah, man. I changed languages the second I walk in the door.
Damn.
I walk in the door.
I don't even want to break up my baby mama. I got to stay over here.
Todo cambia y no puedo hablar inglés.
My baby mama, I mean next
Los plantes, lo que quiero.
Me llamo
shit.
Miguel.
I didn't know you spoke Riverdale.
Oh yeah.
Shit, son.
You said you spoke Riverdale.
Yo, my kids go to Riverdale Elementary, dude. It's 90% brown up in that joint. That's just how it is, man.
I bet.
It's just how we do.
Nobody
Yo, so Wood, man, the
Indeed.
world is.
Labrador.
I got a question, man. The world is opening up. Shit's starting to come back. Concerts are starting to come back. Festivals are starting to come back. Like, what's going on?
I ain't got to tell you this a year and a half, nigga. I can't wait.
Yeah. How excited are you? And what's going on, man? Like, what do we have to look forward to, or is it too soon to say? What's up?
Talk about your shows,
Too
Wood.
soon to say.
Too
I
soon
got
to say.
bills to pay. I need this shit to start cracking again, and it's gonna start cracking. First Wu-Tang Clan show is scheduled for Kansas City, but I don't think we're gonna do that show. I think we're gonna do the rep show first. And I don't know if you're familiar with Red Rock in Colorado outside of
Yeah.
Denver.
Oh shit, yeah, dude. Yeah, that place is
Yeah,
sick.
so we got a show there with an orchestra. Yeah. on,
What?
August 13th.
What?
So
Wait, when is that?
And don't nobody.
Is that a date for
August
that?
13th.
Shit.
When is it?
That's Friday the 13th in August. Friday
In
the
August?
13th in
Friday,
Oh.
August
Red
13th at Red Rocks.
I think we need
orchestra.
to make a field trip to Red Rock.
you can't even go anywhere in fucking DC.
Yeah,
Wait. Of course
Yeah,
you're
that would
going,
be-
Dr. Mike.
That'd be
Yeah,
some
big-
advanced level. Go ahead, Wood.
No, it's gonna be off the hook. And Big Boy from Outkast is opening up.
Nice.
God damn.
The brothers, you know. So
That's pretty.
it's going to be love, and we looking forward to just getting back at it. So you know, we're
Yeah,
doing
right?
Jazz Fest in October. We're doing
Oh yeah.
we're doing 3 Points in Miami in October, and you know, we got a lot of shit on the plate. 2022 is gonna be crazy for us, but
Oh yeah. This is the
this
trickle.
year,
This
Yeah,
is
you
the
gotta be-
trickle, and then 2022.
These are just the teasers.
floodgates.
The teasers in 2021.
Yeah,
right?
this is all. Yeah, this is appetizers, man. I feel you, dude.
yeah.
Like, so it's funny because like
we're
I
doing
saw,
amphitheaters.
I went to the Wu show at Anthem with Redman
Yeah.
opening up, and like
Yeah.
I had never seen Redman live
That
before,
was-
so I was
I
glad to
brought that
cross that
show.
off my bucket list. Like he's my dude. Like I always joke he's my
Indeed.
favorite member.
I
of
brought
Wu.
that show here. Yeah,
Yo,
but he's
bless
not
you.
really in the
Bless
Wu,
you.
but he's our brother.
I know. But
Yeah.
I fucks, you know what I mean? I'm just fucking with people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's our brother. I knew Redman before I knew he was in the Wu, actually, because I met Redman through Eric Sermon, and me and Eric Sermon used to hang before Wu-Tang even came out. So, you know,
yeah. My story, and what I was gonna say is my story. Y'all always roll so deep, man. Y'all always roll so deep because I like to keep track of like how many people are on the stage from the beginning of the set toward the end, because by the end it's just like mob scene. It's just the whole family out there, and this shit just always gives me goosebumps, dude. It's badass,
we stopped doing that shit though because we hired a lot of security. So
real? I lost count. There was like 70 people on stage, dude. I was like,
so I mean,
we stopped doing that shit. Like,
I was gonna wonder, like, how do you?
Normally we go out. Well, no, one time we went out, and normally when we go out, we have 2 tour buses.
Jesus.
And it's like now niggas will be on one bus with me, myself, and even though I'm not from Staten Island, and DJ Allow Mathematics, and then there's a Brooklyn bus that includes like Raekwon, and even though Raekwon ain't from Brooklyn, but you know, RZA, Jizza, Ray, Ghost, they all travel, and it's been the same for years. Like we all travel. And then one time, we was just like, fuck it, let's add a 3rd tour bus and bring the goons with us, you know? So we call that the Rikers bus. Yo, like, we call that shit the Rikers bus, and like 4 niggas died on the door.
Allegedly.
We with the mad.
Allegedly.
Word. Nah, allegedly, really 4 niggas got killed. That was on that other bus.
That's why they're on that
bus.
We
was just like, yo, we can't be bringing niggas out because they was beefing. Because Stapleton niggas beefing with Park Hill niggas beefing with Brooklyn niggas, and they was on the tour with us. And they just, you know, niggas got handed, and it was just like, damn, son, like we can't do that no more. You know what I mean? And we never done it since. That was one time.
So when was that?
The Rikers bus.
That was in
that should be an album. That's at least a song.
That was in the early to mid 2000s. It's like niggas lost their life, and it was sad because we was just like, damn, I wish you were yesterday.
Rest in peace.
Damn, yeah, man.
Cheers,
shit.
Right?
Rikers bus. God damn.
Cheers to Rikers bus.
Yo, so that's not. Oh, go ahead, Marcus. Sorry.
No, I was just. I mean, he answered the question. I was actually like you, Boo. I was curious about the touring. I know you guys have 9 members, and like they all got friends and family, and it just keeps going on and on. So you answered my question.
Mouths to feed.
Right. That's why they need to go back on tour. Did we lose Wood?
I think we lost Wood for a second. We'll get him back.
You can do it,
dude. That shit is nuts. Who's on that 3rd bus? You don't want to go on that bus.
Let me tell you about the first time I was.
You don't come back.
You don't want to go on that bus.
Have y'all all been to the Wu-Tang show before the anthem?
Oh yeah, so
I have not. I have not.
I saw him at State Theater. It was like around Christmas time, and damn, I want Wood to be back on here before I tell this story because it's so fucking funny, dude. Like
the only time I really see
a Wu-Tang show in Arlington, Falls Church or whatever.
Whoa.
I mean, it's Wu-Tang at State Theater in Falls Church.
Yeah, I know exactly what
which was like, okay, that's crazy. Every cop in fucking Arlington County was like outside that joint and in the lobby. And it was funny because it was like 90% white people. But this dude was dressed as Santa. And they were like, yo, Santa, come up on stage. And I was like,
oh shit.
I smell a setup. And they brought dude was Siced, man. He was like, his friends were like, yeah, dude, yeah, go, bro, you gotta do it. And he gets up on stage. And they're like, yeah, man, like, you shout out to your peoples. And he's all like, yeah. And they're like, one dude just boots him from behind.
Damn.
Kicks him right off the stage. They was like, fuck you, Santa. You ain't never did shit for us, dude. And the crowd went fucking bonkers, dude. It was the dumbest shit.
Bam, I'm back.
As soon as Will, were you at the State Theater show?
I've been at every show for the last 23 years of my life.
So I was just telling a story of the State Theater show where they invited the dude that was dressed as Santa up on stage, and then they kicked him off the stage. Like one of them came up behind him, booed him into the crowd, and they were all like, "Fuck you, Santa! You ain't never brought us shit." And like,
we only did one Wu-Tang show at State Theater, but
that was that
there
show.
There was a Ray and Ghost show at State Theater that a couple other brothers showed up to. But as far as Wu-Tang Clan, it was just.
Oh yeah, like I said, I was at that show. It was dope. It was funny as shit because there was so many cops out there terrified, and the crowd was like, it was like 80-90% white. And I was like, cool.
Bro, that's all Wu-Tang shows.
My first Wu-Tang show, I missed it.
That's all Wu-Tang shows. They're all white people.
Missed the Wu-Tang and Ray.
But the cops, I was like, why are y'all here? Who?
Wait.
So there's not black people on stage.
How did you miss the show?
I celebrated my 21st birthday. I was a chemistry researcher, and we were doing some natural product shit in University of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. And I was supposed to get back in time, and I didn't make it back, and because we were having a layover in Amsterdam, and I missed my flight because I was in Amsterdam.
You were fucking hookers.
So that was in 1997.
You in the red light district, sir?
Getting your dicks. You getting your dicks
Y'all
up.
playing with Rage,
smoking them tweeds.
Y'all playing with Rage Against the Machine in Nashville, and I was supposed to get back and go to that show.
Oh, that's a hell of a show.
That was Rock the Bell.
Yep, and I missed that show because I was in Amsterdam.
My first Woo was Rage and Wu-Tang at Merriweather.
Yep,
yeah,
that was dope.
That was Rock the Bell as well.
That show.
So, are they playing? Is Wu playing around here this summer or next fall? Do you know?
We don't have anything planned for here yet, but I may step to the Anthem again and just be like,
Too bad you can't do the National Cannabis Festival.
Yeah, before we did, I talked to them. They ain't got enough money.
Fair enough. Those are people's, but fair enough.
Yeah, and those are my peoples too. I know the lady who started that whole shit.
Yeah, Caroline. She's been on here a bunch of times. Yeah,
Caroline has been one of. Caroline was a co-host back.
She's a co-host. Yeah.
Yeah, back when it was easy as fuck, she was. She was like,
we used to say, Caroline, I talked to Wood. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's what's up." Because trust me, we had many conversations. Because I got nothing but love for her. She's a good person. You know what I mean?
She's
can anybody read these Spanish messages that are popping up in the chat?
I can't even see the chat.
That's not Spanish. That's not even Spanish.
Was that Portuguese? Maybe.
If you go in the comments on the side,
in the comments, we got some like.
So not private chat, but comments.
What are they saying?
We have some trolls. I think
we got some bots.
Yeah, we got some bots. This is not. It's not Spanish. It's got to be. It must be.
You want me to share it?
It looks like YouTube.
Yeah.
It's YouTube. It's something from YouTube.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's Portuguese, right? No,
we're famous. It's Portuguese.
No entiendo.
It's some bot shit. Like if you want to see some titties, get on this website.
Yeah,
right.
Hey, no, he's right. It's X video. That is a porn site.
Word.
Oh,
it's like
reading is fundamental.
I get those Chinese phone calls every day where they don't speak no. They just come on the phone and be like, "Here's I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, how did you get my number?
I'm telling you, bro. The aliens are gonna land. They're gonna sit back. They're gonna come up. They're gonna talk to the president. They're gonna shake his hand and be like, "We've been."
Bro, they already here.
Car insurance.
He's talking about. They're here in the form of cicadas.
You said they're here in the form of cicadas. Nah, dude. They done been here and they're like, nah, it's like baking a chicken in the oven. They like poke that shit. It's like not ready yet.
Or they come here and they're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, we'll wait.
What if I'm just scared that we are the equivalent of street meat to aliens, where they'll be like, nah, I don't fuck with that shit. Or they'll be like, no, I totally fucks with that shit.
Well, don't hang with Doc Mike because he eats street meat, so you might be in trouble. You may be in trouble. You know,
carnivores, bro. You don't eat carnivores.
All right, Doc
The
Mike.
more
What's
you eat, the less likely you are to be eaten.
so?
yeah.
All right, so Doc Mike, what's the weirdest shit you've ever eaten? Top 3.
Let me think.
This nigga always said cicada larva. It's like, what else? You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, that's it.
I mean, you've had to have eaten something like
like
crazy shit, like out in like different.
Like I love durian, and people hate durian because it smells like.
Oh, that's because it smells terrible.
What's durian?
It smells horrible.
Does it smell worse than chitlins?
It's a big fruit.
It smells
I
like
find that
dead.
hard to believe.
It smells
like dead people.
Garlic and pineapple.
Nothing smells worse than chitlins.
That's what I'm saying.
Then
I don't want to smell this durian shit. If durian does legitimately smell worse than chitlins, I want nothing to do with it.
But durian is like sweet. Like it
don't allow you to bring durian inside because it smells so bad.
It smells like.
Bring it inside.
So why would you put it in your mouth, sir?
It smells like dead carcass.
This is a fruit that smells like dead carcass as opposed to pig's intestines.
Well,
so why would you eat it? Why?
It tastes like roasted pineapple.
It's
Marcus,
sweet.
can you block these motherfuckers? Wait, hold up, stop. Let's see if they'll hire Jamie. If we can contract Jamie out to work for them, then like, you know what I'm saying? If we could pimp him out, then I'm into it. But otherwise, we got to block this place.
I'm just got to ask you a question. How does it smell terrible and taste good? Because how can you even absorb it in your mouth if it tastes like shit? If it smells like shit?
Wait. So how do you describe it? Like, what's the closest thing you can describe it to? Taste wise.
Durian?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said. Yeah, it's like roasted pineapple
with garlic.
That's so weird.
But it smells like shit.
It smells so bad. It smells so bad that like it's hard to like get past it. It's bad.
Yeah, like,
they have it in the Philippines. Like the durian. They have the durian in the Philippines.
Stuff that smells real bad, and you're like, calm down.
What? I mean, you talking about pussy? Nah, you know what I'm
saying? What?
Not like that, but
watermelon.
I mean,
watermelon.
Watermelon. That looks like a pussy.
Ew, watermelon.
Marcus, play the TikTok.
A bad one.
Watermelon.
Nah, watermelon. I love watermelon.
Have you done the watermelon with mustard?
Watermelon is my
watermelon with vodka.
No, watermelon with mustard.
So we do safe words on the show.
Hold on.
We were at Nick's the other day.
Oh yeah, you guys are there.
This brother just said watermelon with mustard.
Marcus,
hold on. Hold please. The two of them were at Nick's when we were eating it. Remember?
All right, here we go.
So you two.
I'm not co-signing on it, but it's a thing that's going
me
around.
And
Watch
Anthony,
this.
We were, and Yosef, we ate it.
Watermelon with mustard.
Right in front of us, son. You were sitting.
You were there. You were sitting literally right there.
I smoke a lot of weed. I forget shit, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Maybe I was there. Maybe it was my stunt double. I don't know.
All right, here's Boo eating watermelon and mustard.
I've eaten
double TikToking.
You might recognize my dad from the Jungle.
Oh. Do the Lizzo thing and get a nice little dollop right there. You see this? See this? All right, here we go. Ready? 3, count it down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
That is absolutely disgusting. That's the grossest thing I've seen besides cicadas this week. Word is on. You put more on?
In all fairness, that's a lot of mustard. That's a lot of mustard.
I said I had to do it the Lizzo way because that's how she did it. So I was just copying her.
How was it?
She had a big old piece of watermelon.
You know, mustard ain't even good.
I've had worse or weirder things
by itself. If you put it on watermelon,
I was like, man, because like what I was saying, I tasted mustard, and then the watermelon is like a natural palate cleanser, so it just
got rid of it.
It was like mustard, and there was no combination. Like, oh, this is you know what I mean? It was what it was, you know. And
I do not know what you mean.
I saw
at all, my nigga. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Look disgusting.
Dark meat chicken.
It was better than a Tide Pod.
Dark meat chicken.
Yeah, I don't eat dark meat chicken.
How you not eat dark meat?
Cause I don't like that shit. Shit is like, you know what I mean?
Fair.
I don't
I
like
make
it. son.
Nashville hot
He's a
chicken.
breast
He be like,
man,
"Yo,
you
make
know,
me some
I get
breast,
it.
son."
So
like
I used to
chicken titties.
Chicken titties.
You know what I mean?
I used to solely only want, like when I was younger, I only wanted dark meat. Like I only wanted like the leg, and I was very particular as a child. And now I'm not a big fan of the dark meat anymore. Like I don't know. I'll still eat it, but like
'Cause
it's not.
it's not better. It's not
Like
as
where we
good.
were on Monday when right after we ate
The scene of the crime.
the watermelon
Right.
and mustard, and you don't remember, Wood?
No.
Hey,
So now you like white boys, is what you're saying.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I
Gave up dark meat. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this shit. Word. So niggas is out of the question now, is what you said.
I don't think that's what she's saying.
That's definitely not what I'm
Oh,
saying.
by the
That's
way.
right.
We're just talking about chicken.
You know, my meat is all the same.
So, on that
You know what I
note,
mean?
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who's watching and invite you all to like and share. Smash them like buttons. Share till your thumbs fucking fall off. On Facebook and Instagram, it's the District of Misfits. On Twitter, we are at DC Misfits. On YouTube, subscribe to our channel. You can check out this show and other podcasts produced by District Dogface Studios. The District of Misfits show is our channel. And you go to Twitch, catch us there, District of Misfits. And then you can go to CrushingDC.com.
Coming soon.
Oh, yeah, coming soon, our OnlyFans.
Coming soon. We already have it. What do you mean?
Well, it's there, but I mean,
there's there. We just don't have anything yet.
we just don't have any content.
We have no content on the
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
We got a placeholder.
OnlyFans. I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be. It's not going to be for the
You
faint
can
of
catch
heart.
me eating white meat in Georgetown at the waterfront. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'll be at.
Watermelon.
Oh,
Watermelon.
shit. And
No
if you
watermelon
want
with mustard and shit.
that was once. I was gonna say it was a once in a lifetime thing, but I did do it twice. So
Damn.
I just had to be sure.
Yeah.
See, that's the
Well,
same thing. Same thing for us. Like we had to be sure, so we did it 2 times.
I was like, is that fire really hot?
And I was there. That's the crazy shit.
You were there, right, Mike? You were there when we
You
did it.
Me, bro.
Damn, Mike, you all in. Oh, is that me in the picture too? Bruh, this nigga need to stop smoking weed.
Yes.
We got receipts. You were there.
Yeah.
Wait, did I finish the call to action? I don't know if I did.
don't
or not.
know.
Yeah.
Go to CrushingDC.com and buy some shit. And if you want to make a podcast or be a guest on this show, reach out to us at the District of Misfits show at gmail.com.
I need my shirt, Wood.
Your shirt is on my. I can show it to you right now. It's
Why
on my-
aren't you wearing it, Wood?
I was gonna wear it, but then y'all niggas caught me off guard and shit.
You had a 20-minute break, Wood. You had a 20-minute break.
You see it?
He was
though? You
eating.
see it?
He was eating.
Uber is tripping right now.
Yeah, let's talk
White
about this Uber shit. Let's talk about
Yeah,
this.
let's
It is.
yeah.
And
Let's talk about
also, y'all motherfuckers catch me at Wood1919 on Instagram. So I know I didn't tell you earlier because I was so distracted by cicadas. You niggas is driving me insane, son. They gotta go soon. So I'm gonna lose it. It's like, I got rooftop pool on my building. I like to go out there and chill and shit.
Nope.
And these niggas will fly straight into your mouth or your food or whatever.
Yep. They
And
will.
It's mad annoying, like shit.
Oh,
You know
Six
what I'm
Flags at the bottom of all the water slides is just hundreds of dead cicadas.
Oh,
saying? Wow. I can imagine Six Flags because there's a lot
Just
of
like
trees. around.
marinating. Just marinating in
Six
the
Flags,
butter.
this is chlorinated. It's chlorinated cicada soup.
Oh,
Chilling.
All for you, Big Mike.
oh,
Just chilling.
Yeah, that's got to be the worst. Look at those red-eyed motherfuckers.
The red eye.
They're
No,
terrible,
and you know what's fucked up is now we're at the point now where the birds and shit, they rip the heads off and eat the bodies. So now if you look around, it's all a bunch of like cicada heads with the wings still attached. They don't have bodies anymore.
Or
Fucking-
just the wings.
The
You just
cicadas
see the
go
wings.
away. Yeah, as soon as they go away, it's going to be mad birds and squirrels eating those niggas. That's going to be even more annoying.
Mm.
And then the worst is
Do squirrels
when
eat cicadas?
yes,
Yes, they do.
dogs eat cicadas, cats eat cicadas.
I mean,
So
I
the
know
worst
dogs
is
do. That's
when they
were
all
cooking
start
them.
dying, then it smells bad. I mean, not as bad as durian, but like then like the dead cicadas have a horrible smell.
I was
we're
gonna
going fishing in the morning.
I was gonna do a search on TikTok for cicadas, but I just didn't want that in my algorithm. But I seen some wild ass like fucking Moses unleashed the plagues type shit where it's just 3 inches deep of cicadas covering everything.
Yo, they're showing
We're
up
getting
in-
off pretty light right around here, but apparently a little further north, man. It's
It's way worse. And like
It's
other
crazy,
places
yo.
in here.
it's
It's
crazy.
like, yeah, like where I'm at Arlington, Mike, where you at? We got cicadas, but we ain't got them like they got it like in Maryland in the woods and all that shit. Where those niggas is running
I'm not going
shot.
hunting right now in Maryland. I would not do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Largo cicadas got no respect for anybody. I'm just gonna put that out there.
They
Largo
like
cicadas.
seagulls in fucking Australia, man.
They about killed my dogwood in the front, bro. Like my tree is sad right now.
I mean, there's so many of them. They're showing up on the weather maps, like when they're showing the weather.
Yo, this straight people are like, it's gonna rain. No, that's just
That's a cicada cloud. That happened 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Where they thought it was a rain cloud, but it was 100,000 cicadas just moving.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was it?
that shit's
2
apocalyptic.
days ago.
2 days.
I had
What?
no idea.
Yeah, 2 days ago. They thought it was a rain cloud that was coming through DC, but it was 200,000 cicadas flying together.
What?
Wasn't
That's
a rain
crazy.
cloud. Yeah, so they were just like, oh, it's supposed to rain. Then they found out it was cicadas, and they were just like, oh, shit.
It was chanting Wu-Tang.
They was Wu-Tang.
It was like the beginning of Triumph.
Yo, they was in a W formation, bro. What the fuck?
They should have been.
Yo.
Word. Oh,
All
my
right.
goodness. Where's my battery go?
Yeah, Wu was supposed to be over here, but your Uber is tripping.
Yeah, so
But
what
I
happened?
couldn't catch the Uber. It has
happened
been
with
2 days in a row when I went through that shit. And you know I'm a diamond member or whatever the fuck that is. And they were just like, oh, your card is back.
So, what does a diamond membership cost, and what is that supposed to get you compared to the everyday low end shit?
Well, since I haven't driven in 4 years and I drive and I Uber every day, it's supposed to get me that bomb shit.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for it. It's just how many miles, how many times you use Uber.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
And,
Okay.
and I've used it every day for the last,
For
7 years.
Like I have Uber Platinum, and I still let Wood get the Uber, and we gotta get an Uber. And Wood gets an Uber like that.
Oh shit.
Oh, so I didn't realize that the whole time when I was just everyday man Ubering that I was getting passed over for platinum ass motherfuckers like y'all.
Diamond.
I'm diamond,
and
son.
platinum. We standing on the
I'm
same
diamond,
block
man.
outside of the same club, and y'all are getting preferential treatment on some. Okay, all right.
Oh,
So I just needed that perspective. Thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, because I've had that. Well, I've been hanging out with homies. They like, oh, I called an Uber. It said 30 minutes. And I call it, and they be like, it'll be one there in 3. It's just like, nigga, I Uber every day.
It's real though.
All day.
It's real.
To everywhere.
Unless he's riding with me, then he's
I don't know if I could be mad at that business model. I don't know if I could be mad at
I don't
it.
think you can.
If you're using it, if like we giving preferential treatment to people that literally use this shit as their only means to get around. Because I bike and drive and walk and not,
See, that's Mike.
fast.
I don't do none of that shit.
No.
I walk somewhere, and then everything else is Uber. I walk within like a mile radius, and then outside of that, Uber everywhere.
Always in my car, complaining about my car.
Well, I mean, this nigga car. This nigga got paper, right? And he keep his car junky. It's fucking annoying. And I tell him all the time, I'll be like, yo, man, thanks for the ride. Clean your fucking car. You know what
I mean, you can't afford to get it detailed?
Of course he can. He just doesn't give a fuck.
I got the nastiest Porsche in America.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This nigga just don't care. And I just be like, yo, dog.
You know how many
You
people
know I
need
love
jobs?
you and shit. You're my brother. Clean your motherfucking car. And I tell him that every time I ride in his car.
Nasty.
I'm like, clean this motherfucker, son.
I just ordered a new car. It's going to be dirty as hell.
Oh, so wait, do you lease?
It's not going to be. I'm going to throw everything out of your new car when you get it. If you have any junk
that's
in
sweet.
the back seat, son, I'm tossing that shit right on the road when I jump out.
Doc, you striving for the world's dirtiest Tesla?
Yesterday, my car comes to June 29th. I get car number 98. I got a what's it called? A Model S Plaid.
We don't know.
Is it actually plaid?
No, it's got a little emblem on the back. It does it's fast as hell.
I'm waiting for some Bama to not Bama. I'm just waiting for some motherfucker to be driving around in a Burberry Tesla. Like a scarf, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm waiting for somebody. I'm waiting for that flex.
I'm sure
I'm waiting for that flex.
Somebody's
tech
gonna
bro.
vinyl wrap one.
Actually, you know what? There's some tech bro in the valley. You know what I'm saying? And rocking one of those.
Yep.
You got the Burberry Tesla.
Yeah, Megan
I'll slap the shit out of a nigga I see the Burberry Tesla. So. Catching an open head. You know, you see that movie when homeboy put the motherfucking baby powder on his hand and just slap the shit out of niggas? Yeah. I'm putting baby powder on my hand, just gonna slap the nigga.
Oh, you gonna get it now.
Like, yo, nigga, what the fuck is you doing in a Burberry? Yo, come on. Can't do it.
Oh,
crazy.
Where we going tonight, Wood?
I don't know. You coming over? I just got some pizza.
You can't because of Uber.
Yeah, how you gonna get an Uber?
I can't.
It's probably
on the bike over.
No, he can over.
You're gonna bike
Rachel's
over.
here. We're just chilling. We're about to eat some pizza, having a beer.
So how long have you guys known each other? You seem to be pretty smoothie together.
Listen, me and Doc Mike are tight. It's like a year and a half or so.
Yep.
What? That's it?
That's it, bro. We like
That's
brothers.
it.
We just
Bro, we
met. We
got
call each other every day.
I've known
hang
Doc
every
Mike
day.
longer than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Too. I've known Boo.
Oh no, yeah, no question. No, but that's my brother. We hang like every day. We argue about absolutely everything. It's great. It's great. He's like, "What? You don't know what you talking about?" I was like, "Nigga, you don't know what you talking about." And we just go back and forth.
We were arguing today about LeBron James and Kevin Durant. I was like, LeBron James wins.
Yes, we
Kevin
are.
Durant loses.
And we could get back to that because Kevin Durant right now is better than LeBron James. I don't care what you say.
Oh,
And if anybody disagrees, say it. Stay so peace.
That's Capitol Heights, right?
I call bullshit.
Indeed.
I'm going with LeBron.
All right.
I'm going with Bronny.
I would go with LeBron career-wise.
Career-wise, yeah, but I don't know, man.
He's hurt right now. He's hurt. He'll be back. That motherfucker he's a vegan. He can come back.
When Kevin Durant
he's a vegan.
Who's a vegan?
I
don't know.
And
LeBron is not a vegan, number one. Number two,
he does that Tom Brady shit.
Kevin Durant is better than LeBron right now. Right now is what I'm talking about.
All right.
Like if I had to pick one of them, today.
All right.
Today.
Not next year,
That's
but
what
today.
I'm saying.
And not last year, not 3 years ago.
That killer mentality.
We're talking about it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Durant doesn't have that killer instinct. He's emotional.
That's crazy. He's emotional on Twitter, but he's a better basketball player right now.
Because he's healthier than LeBron. That's why.
I mean, the thing is that LeBron is like building schools and shit and like trying to like.
And I respect that.
He's doing and then people are giving him shit. When people give LeBron shit, it's not about his ability to play. They always giving him shit about his politics.
It's because he's black. That's why they give him shit.
It's always about like when people hate on LeBron, it's always about him being outspoken his hating on him because of his skills is like secondary at this point.
What they say? Just dribble the basketball or some shit to him one time.
Yeah.
Fox. Yeah.
So
I
bad.
mean, they made a documentary about that called Just Dribble, but you know, I think Kevin Durant's skills as a 7-foot motherfucker with a 7'6" wingspan that can give anybody the business on any day.
Soft like Dwight Howard.
Yes.
Yes.
A better
Yes.
basketball player.
Soft like Dwight Howard.
He ain't
Yeah.
soft like Dwight. Dwight is soft, but he ain't soft like Son. But I think
I
he's
was
a better.
mad. Yeah.
LeBron, like, are you gonna compare Kevin Durant's mid-range game with his jumper to LeBron? LeBron can get to the hoop better than Durant, but that's
All right.
it.
Durant's a better
That's it.
shooter. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do.
LeBron is better at making his team win.
Better. Yeah.
I agree, but we're talking about individually. I said this dude is better than him.
If
I didn't
you
say
want
that.
one to have
one-on-one on a streak on the court. Who do you got?
If it's
Oh,
televised,
Durant gives him the business.
If it's televised, LeBron, because he won't let.
One-on-one. If there was a player at Rucker Park, I mean, if ESPN pays for it, then of course LeBron's gonna win because they're gonna make sure of that. If these niggas is at Rucker Park in New York playing one-on-one, I got Durant giving him the work.
I got LeBron. LeBron's gonna put an elbow in that nigga's chest
all day.
All
day.
He gonna break. I think LeBron will break him.
No, I mean LeBron is the best athlete to ever play in the NBA.
Yeah.
The best, I would say, the best structurally built athlete to ever play in the NBA.
But not
I
the
give
most
LeBron
dominant.
that.
That'll be Shaq.
Could LeBron take
Not the
Jordan in
most
his prime?
skilled. Huh?
LeBron in his prime versus Jordan in his prime. Who you got?
I still got Jordan.
Neither. That's
Killer instinct.
Jordan, because he has that killer mentality. I know LeBron has it too,
That's-
but Jordan's is twice as much. Jordan's faster.
that's tough. Why? The only reason I would say Jordan is because you could put your hands on motherfuckers back then. You can't touch niggas now.
Yo, you couldn't tell. Hold up.
That's true.
Hold up.
can't touch niggas now.
I lived through a good chunk of the Jordan era.
You couldn't touch Jordan.
You could not put your hands on that dude.
Yes, you
I'm a Knicks fan, but you could because in that day you could put an elbow in the back, and that's when Jordan started doing this bend back
You know,
shit.
now I think
you
about
can't
it.
do that now.
Jordan
You
got in
can't
a
do
lot
that.
of fights. Jordan got
Wait,
into a lot
first
of
of all,
fights.
shout out to Patrick Ewing because you said you're a Knicks fan. So,
I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I know Patrick Ewing. And
He's
my
a Hoya.
my nephew played for Georgetown. Devontae Smith Rivera.
I went to Georgetown.
Yes, my nephew is the 4th leading scorer in Georgetown history.
Oh,
Shout out
nice.
to him. Word. And yeah, he
And
gave up
Wickeball.
NBA to do music.
Looking ball.
Oh yeah.
oh right, okay, nice. There you go.
Wait, so who's your nephew?
So
Wait,
wait,
hold on.
what'd
Who's your
you say?
nephew?
My nephew is Devontae Smith Rivera.
Ah, yeah, I remember him.
DSR. Yes.
Yeah.
That's my nephew. Guess where he learned how to ball? From his uncle.
So prime Jordan versus prime LeBron. Wood, who you got? You said you can't.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's my nephew right there.
Yeah.
Yup.
Get it.
I'll bring him on the show too next time. Y'all tell me.
Yes,
definitely.
absolutely.
I'll
Yeah,
bring
we don't get enough sports on here, so we just like we talk
really
all
don't.
kinds of stuff. We don't get a lot of sports, so more the better.
Bruh, I could bring him. I could bring mad motherfuckers who play in the NFL, all that shit. Those are my boys.
We will not stop you.
All right, just let me know. So, as far as you said, prime Jordan versus prime LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm a Knicks fan, and Jordan ruined my childhood. So I gotta go with Jordan, man. LeBron didn't do shit to me. Fuck him. He didn't do nothing to me. I'm kind of mad at the nigga because he didn't take like when he was a free agent, he didn't even take an interview with the Knicks. So I ain't got no love for neither one of those niggas. I ain't even wear a pair of Jordans until I was in my 30s.
What?
Because I was so
It's
mad
like
at how he
It's like
roasted
that.
my Knicks. Word. He roasted my Knicks like
You got
my
some Patrick
whole.
Ewings though.
I got some Patrick Ewing.
Yeah,
I do.
you
I got some
do.
Knicks shoes right here, bro.
You
You
do,
playing
dude. I
with
know
me?
you do. Shit.
Oh,
yeah, baby. Yeah. That's what's
My Knicks
up.
shit. I don't. Come on, son.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't fuck with Jordan like that. I met Jordan too. I'm gonna tell you, y'all know DC, right? So y'all remember 1223?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you remember when 1223 had the upstairs?
Yep.
You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
had the first 2 floors you can go in, but the side, which is now was Dirty Martini or some shit.
Dirty Bar.
Well,
Dirty Bar,
Dirty
yeah,
Bar.
yeah.
When you
Yeah,
go
formerly
upstairs.
Dirty Martini or something.
Yeah, so I met Michael Jordan there. He was there with a friend of mine. His name is Jacob Brumfield. They're golfing buddies. Jacob Brumfield played baseball for the Toronto Blue Jays, but his wife is from DC. And me and Jacob are homies. So he said, yo, come meet me and Mike at the bar. And I was like, cool. So I went over there, and this nigga sitting at the bar smoking a cigar, and then Jake was like, hey, yo, Mike, this is my boy Wood. And he's like, Wood, nice to meet you. And I was just like, it's not nice to meet you. And he was like, what? I said, nigga, what's up? My whole 90s beating the Knicks. So why are you in D.C.? This is when he was playing for the Wizards. And he just looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, it's not my pleasure to meet you, son.
That's Wood.
But I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? It's all good. And I'm not. Buy me a Hennessy,
I
nigga,
am
what?
not pleased to meet you.
No. I told him, I said, my man Jacob looked at me and just started dying laughing. He's like, well, why would you say that to Mike? And I was like, nigga, because I'm a Knicks fan. I don't care about Mike. He's chipping in on none of this. Oh, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Oh
Right.
God.
I'm just saying.
When keeping it real goes right.
Yeah. So
There you go. There you go.
The one
You gotta
time.
wait till Wood
That
movie
one
comes
time,
out.
bro.
You'll die.
That's the
Some of
Word.
these true Hollywood stories that Wood has,
Man.
he'll have you dying.
Wood,
Oh,
you
my
need
goodness.
you need somebody to you know what you need? You need a home stenographer. You need somebody to document this shit. You need memoirs.
Oh, I'm waiting on the documentary now. I got somebody from Netflix that want to shoot some shit. Mike know my story.
on some man behind the man shit. Like
So what
But
of our
it's still the man, because I don't give a fuck whatever niggas do. They ain't got nothing on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
All the
Right,
stories
right.
I ain't gonna,
Ray Lewis,
you know.
bro. Those are the joints.
Word.
What about Starks? What about
asking
Oh,
what
Ghost?
that we have a question for you. What would Wood say to Starks?
Ghostface?
No. John Starks.
John Starks?
Oh, okay. Well, Ghostface goes by Tony
Yeah,
Stark. So I'll just-
Yeah, that's true.
John Stark, I love Stark when he played there. And he was one of my favorite players, but not like, he was so streaky that sometimes he pissed me off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but sometimes I was just like, man, this nigga keeps shooting it. He don't, pass that ball one time.
Dude,
He out here chucking.
my biggest complaint about Allen Iverson. You got to share the wealth, bro.
Yep.
No, he had no one to share the wealth with.
That is
I
true.
love
He did.
Iverson.
Greatest pound for pound player out there.
Can we
I
talk
love
about the
Allen
Olympics? What about on the Olympics?
Hoya,
What about during the Olympics?
He was also a Hoya.
Yes, he was a Hoya. He played with my man, Jim Williams, who I played ball against. He went to Magruder. I went to Gaithersburg. So I knew Iverson from playing ball with my boy. But
he had started like right when I graduated college. So
yeah,
AI
pound for
jumped
pound.
over me when I was in college.
And he's Bubba Chuck.
Yep.
That's
I
his
went to
nickname,
Hampton.
Bubba
His
Chuck.
mom lived right behind the school. She lived about 4 blocks from me in Phoebus, and that dude destroyed me in the
That
back
dude's
lot one day, and I walked away.
Bro, he's a
Carl,
fucking
Carl is
animal.
seconding your motion, Wood.
Yeah,
He's
so
an animal,
I give
bro.
all props to AI. I like AI better than I like Kobe.
I like AI. AI is probably one of my favorite players ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, so
You
hold
know?
up, Doc. You said you like him more than you like Kobe. Do you
Yep.
think that's more of a regional thing? Just
I'm
because
from
you actually
Nashville.
like,
I'm from Nashville, bro. Like that dude just.
but I'm saying you're still closer than LA.
LA.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
West
saying?
Coast.
Yeah.
Just a little shorter.
Just
of a
a
drive.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean,
So.
it probably is. It's also the style thing, man. Like, he just came out with mad swag. He changed the game in that way. He didn't care. He had a birthday party every 3 months.
He did not
He
care.
did have-
He sure did, dude.
He really did have a birthday party.
He
Every
Bro.
sure
month.
did, dude.
I went to a lot of his birthday parties and played in his golf tournament in Philly.
Yeah.
And his softball game. And I played this nigga's softball game, and everybody's car got broken into.
Oh, shit.
You said everybody's car got broken into?
Everybody who had a nice car at Allen Iverson's softball game, they shit got broken.
Oh my god.
And mine was one. And I parked my car
They pop out, bro.
in front of the motherfucking security office. I was like, oh, I know I'm good.
Why
Nah.
is Jamie not on this fucking show? This is fucking hilarious. That's some Philly shit, bro.
Why
That is
is
really
he
true.
not on this show? Why?
Dude.
Where is
He's-
Jamie? Text him.
Nah, you know what? He didn't fucking smash his laptop to pieces by now. He's probably just
Again, he could just do it on his phone
AI, baby.
like he used to.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I love AI.
He's like, it's my birthday energy right there.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
love AI. I went to his birthday party, a
Yeah,
multiple one. I went to a
How-
party he had at what was that? H2O. Remember
Oh
H2O?
yeah.
well, all right. So what was
Yeah.
one of the craziest things at one of his parties? It was one of the wildest things, craziest, wildest, fucking scandalous.
All right, so I'll give you something. I'm with my brother, Inspectah Deck, right? And we going to this nigga party. And I tell our man who with us, he's from Staten Island or whatever. And I look at son and I say, yo, you can't get in there with that on. This nigga got on like 2 headbands, 3 wristbands, like a velour sweatsuit. And I was like, nigga, you ain't getting in. Me and Deck are dressed. Like, we got on, jeans, little button up, some shoes and shit. And so we
That was
stand in
those
line.
days, yeah.
Yeah, we standing in line. And the bouncer look at me, he's like, oh, you and your man's is good, but that nigga, look, and he point like this. I don't know if you see my finger. He point because this nigga standing like 4 people behind me. He's like, that nigga, he ain't getting in. And I was just like, all right, whatever. I was like, nigga, I told you from New York. What you gonna do? You sleep in my car? Like, So me and Deck was like, oh, let's roll. Then AI came in and was like, yo, what up? And I'm like, what up, son? We chilling here, celebrate your birthday. So that's one of my stories. It was funny to me because a nigga pointed his finger like this. So crooked. Like, he pointed around 4 niggas to tell me that nigga wasn't getting in.
It was like,
So I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. Me and my niggas was dying. Like, yo, so this nigga point, like, do the crooked finger to point to that nigga. Like 4 niggas behind us. I was like, yo, well, yeah. He's like, y'all good. Him? Nah.
I like how y'all distance yourself with people between y'all so that he couldn't just like.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I told son, like, you ain't gonna get me fucked up in here. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually got an invite. You ain't got one. You just rolling with us.
Oh shit! You ain't even a +1.
Word.
That's wish. Yeah.
You're plus none. You know what I'm saying?
So it sounds like you obviously have been around Wu-Tang pretty much your whole life, I would say. Like, how did that all come about? Like, I'm always curious. Like, I watch the documentaries, which I know they're not like 100% accurate and all that stuff. And, you see it.
I would say show on Hulu is not really that accurate, but the documentary is kind of accurate. You know.
Okay, I've seen both of them. I mean, I've watched every
Okay.
Wu-Tang documentary that I can find.
I'm in episode 4, bro. You ain't see me. I ain't had no beard then.
I didn't know you did. I didn't know you did. Which one are you in the episode?
Episode 4 on Showtime.
Oh, on Showtime. I haven't seen the Showtime ones yet.
Yeah, it's called The Mics and Men.
I saw that. Do I still have Showtime? I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
and you know when the shit goes down, you see the credits. You'll see Wood Johnson. You know, I'm in that shit. But
So I mean, which one? I mean, you grew up with them, yes?
no, I did not.
Okay.
I was signed to Priority in the '90s as a reggae artist, and
Okay.
I was part of a group called the Rebels, and I met Inspectah Deck on some beach shit where he was beefing with Uncle Luke in Miami at a Priority party.
Okay.
And you remember Uncle Luke? Too Loud Crew?
I love Uncle. I love Too Loud Crew. Hey,
Yeah.
dude.
Indeed.
Yes.
So his table.
That's a pretty wild beef. Like,
Oh yeah, nah, but it wasn't. It didn't even make any sense. But his table, Deck table, he was sitting by himself, was next to mine, and then Uncle Luke and them, like 2 of their girls came and sat at Deck's table. So then they came over and was like, "Oh, why you trying to steal our bitches?" And he was like, first of all, Deck don't play. Like none of my niggas in the clan. Deck was just like, "Yo, son, they came and sat next to me. I ain't trying to holler at your bitches. I'm here by myself, chilling." And they were like, "Nah, man, fuck that." Boom, 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 boom. And then the girls got up, walked over, and then I walked over, introduced myself. This was like 97, I think, maybe 96, 97, 96. And I was like, "Yo, son, what's going on?" He was like, "Man, these niggas think I'm trying to steal their bitches. I'm here by myself." And I said, "Fuck it, I'll hold you down." And he was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "These niggas want to fight, let's fight." Because, in the 90s, niggas fought. It wasn't all that pulling out pistols shit that these punk niggas do nowadays. Motherfuckers put their hands up. So I was just like, "Yo, if they want to fight, let's fight." And he was like, "Word?" And I said, "Yeah." Then he stood up and he said, "Yo, my man is here now. What's up? It's not 3-on-1, 3-on-2.
Yep.
Y'all niggas want to fight?" And they was like, "Nah, it's all cool, man." Boom, boom, boom. But I had like 6 goons with me too, but they was to the side and shit. So I don't know if they seen me walk in with them or not. But then Deck was like, "Yo, son, you like, there's niggas I know that wouldn't have done that for me. I appreciate you." I said, "Cool." And he was like, "Oh, you on this label too? I heard of you." I was like, "Yeah, I'm on here." He said, "I'm going to Europe next month. You want to jump on the tour?"
Fuck yeah.
oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So then I jumped on the tour with him. I was opening for him at first.
It was just him?
You were doing reggae at
Yeah.
the time? Yeah.
Yeah.
You doing like
So
dance hall or?
No, reggae. I'm Jamaican, so yeah, reggae.
You gotta
Well, I'm saying like you doing dance hall, you doing roots, like are you doing a mix?
I give you that Lord of mercy. I got that.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to know what flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I can give you that. But so then I jumped on with him. Then after like 5 or 6 shows, he was just like, "Fuck it, why don't you just rock with me? We do it together." And I was just like, "Cool." And then we started rocking together. And every Inspectah Deck show for the last 23 years has been me and him.
That's what's up.
Outside of me managing him, I rock with him. And that's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So that's how I got started in this whole Wu shit. And then I ran into Master Killer, which is a crazier story than that.
We're here.
I didn't know. I knew Master Killer when I was a kid.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He used to rock with my cousin in Brooklyn, and they used to come to DC and come see me when he was in high school. My cousin got bagged. He did 20 in the box, and I didn't know that was the same nigga until I told my cousin. I was like, yo, son, you know, Wu-Tang. He's like, oh, man, you remember Jamel Reese? I said, what you talking about, Master Killer? He's like, yeah. He's like, Kill. I was like, yeah. I know him. And he's like, bro, we used to all hang out when we were in, like, middle school.
That's pretty fucking
Oh,
cool.
no shit. Yo.
Word. I was just like, yo, that's crazy shit. And I told Killer, and, you know, my brother, Jamel Reese, I was like, yo, son, you know, we used to rock back in the day. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
That's awesome.
My cousin, yeah, and, you know, the rest is history. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, so you've been traveling with them for 20 years now. I mean, you were there in the beginning. You're still there now. How is it? I mean, it's hard to get like not that many people to stay involved with each other, to like each other. Like, has there ever been any kind of like animosity or any in-house fighting or anything like that? Like just like shit that we don't hear about? Like, I don't know.
He obviously hasn't seen the documentary.
You know, you talk about 9 hood niggas. You talking about 9 ex-drug dealers.
Watch the documentary, Marcus.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, read the text.
There's been plenty of beef, but not like when niggas want to touch each other like that. But there's been beef. Now, and one thing, like the Hulu documentary, which is crazy, but RZA wrote that shit, so it's all good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the first episode of season 1, it has Raekwon shooting up Ghostface's house. And motherfuckers was calling me like, yo, Ray shot up Ghostface's house. I was like, fuck no. First of all, Ghost wouldn't forgive none of that shit. Ghost is looking for niggas in DC from 89 still. I promise you, this nigga got stabbed in the neck while he was sleeping in 1989 when he was down here selling crack, and he's still looking for those niggas.
He's still looking for them.
He's still looking for them. Last time we did the anthem show, he's like, yo, B, maybe we should just ride by there and see them niggas. I said, yo, it's changed. 89. It's like that whole shit is gone.
This shit's torn down. There's a fucking Soul Cycle and a fucking Trader Joe's there now.
In a Whole Foods there.
Gone, bro.
Nah, but Ghost is one of the only niggas I can say in life don't play nothing.
Damn, bro.
With nobody. Ghost don't play that shit. Like, damn. I was like, you think that this nigga Ghost would be cool if anybody shot up his house and he knew who they was? He was, nah, son, not that nigga. I think Ghost do some of the wildest shit ever. To be in the airport eating food with this nigga, where he look at the menu, he's like, yo, why my burger don't look like that? And the dude's like, I don't know, I just work here. And he just looked at me like, yeah, I'm about to punch this nigga in the face. And I'm just like, why, son? Like, nah, niggas is playing games with me, B. I'm just like, nah, those don't play.
Even about
Pretty Tony, baby.
Yeah. Huh?
I said Pretty Tony.
Yeah. Ghost do not play. Like, I ain't saying none of that. The rest of my niggas is suckers or no shit like that. But Ghost don't play. He don't play.
Ghost is actually my favorite member. Like, I got him too. Fish Scale, Supreme Clientele. I got them all, dude. I fucks with some Ghost.
Hey, Boo, aren't you the one that started Wu-Tang Wednesdays at fucking Satellite?
Yeah, so when I was the assistant GM at Satellite, yeah, dude.
Did we met before?
Oh, yeah, you know what? We definitely have.
Yeah.
I spoke a lot of weed too,
because I came through when I heard about that shit.
You came through that shit and you were like, yo, I bring these motherfuckers through. And I was like, yo, this dude, he seems like for real. But then I was like, he's kind of crazy. I don't know. So I ended up not working there anymore because I had to some life issues, problems, whatever. Like I had to had to pull it. But man, those were some of the dopest fucking nights. And it literally started off, we weren't getting any business. It was brand fucking new. Everybody was like, oh, you next door to 930 Club. People will just come in.
Exactly. Next to 930. I used to come in there when somebody told me about this shit. And I'd be like, hold on, how y'all going to do a Wu-Tang Wednesday
And I have Wu-Tang.
It was
not get an official nigga.
We should have called it Wu Appreciation because that's really what it was. Like, we weren't trying to steal nobody's fucking shit. But like one night we were like, you know what? Fuck this shit. At 10 p.m., we're going to turn the lights down low. We're going to put on Wu-Tang Radio on Pandora and we're going to turn that shit up as loud as we can. And like fucking next thing you know, we had like 80 people fucking walking through the door, just randomly passing by. That was like, what the fuck is this? And then my man Baron Hawk, DJ Baron Hawk came through and just pulled his collection. And then we started doing that. And then we started doing Wu versus. So like Wu versus Dungeon, Wu versus Death Row, like Wu versus Bad Boy. Like, we just kind of push it till we could. And then like some other shit started happening. Like there was like some live band shit that like pulled away from the crowd. Like it had like a nice little like art to it, man. I don't think it lasted as long as I think it should have. But yeah, I do remember you coming. I do remember you coming by though, and me being like, you were so serious. It actually kind of like threw. I was like, shit. I was like, but then again, like, I was like, this dude is wild. I didn't. It's not like I didn't believe you. I was like, yo, I was floored. Like. Just because, and it's funny too because I've been in the room with Deck too. Like I went to go bring a friend of mine. She was like, "Yo, they're at the Rouge. I'm hanging out with them. You should come through. They need weed." And I was like, "I don't have any weed." I was like, "But I got some hash." So I showed up with some hash.
It was me, Deck, and Jizza at the Rouge.
Yo, I was like, "We got this hash."
Jizza was there too.
Deck was like, no, fuck with that shit. He had his own blunt. He was standing in the corner just chilling. And we were like, me and my man Josh, we were like, all right, we're just gonna hand this off to our people and get out of here. I was like, I think we're throwing off.
Deck ain't been down here.
We're throwing off the ratio.
Years. He ain't been down here in over 25 years without me.
This was like 2005. This was 2005, maybe 2005.
No,
it was around the same time as that crazy ass fight between the Pistons and the Pacers.
Oh, the Malice in the Palace?
Yeah, bro. It was around the same time. That's how I bookmarked that shit.
Yeah. But nah, that only time Dak been to DC, this area is with me.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was the room was dark and smoky, and we were visitors. Like I was surprised they even let us in the room for real, because my homegirl was like, "Yo, come on down.
Right.
Wu-Tang needs weed." And we were like, "Okay." It's like we're down there, just literally trying to be like, "Yo, do some shit," so we were like, "Yo, man, we hook Wu-Tang up with some weed." You know what I'm saying? Like just on some like for our own personal satisfaction shit, like just But
damn, well, that means me and you, we met multiple times, huh?
And I had I had a full head of hair back then, dude. I looked like Doc back then.
Boo had full dreads.
Yeah.
I looked like
Marcus,
Doc back then.
Pull that shit up.
I had cornrows back then. 2005, I had cornrows down to my
we all had illustrious
shoulders.
manes back in the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah, my head past my waist.
You blessed, Doc. You gotta keep that shit, bro.
Word up.
Yo,
where are your wedding pictures?
He made me take them down, so.
What? No.
What are you talking about, Val? He called safe word on it.
I have them still.
What? Whose
We're
wedding pictures?
We're not allowed to show them anymore, Val.
Whose
We're
wedding
not?
pictures?
Yours?
Mine.
With
Oh
your
yeah,
dreads?
yeah. I put the kibosh on that. What is going on here? Why would you do that? Of all the pictures,
Because you're talking about your dreads.
Yeah, but why would you show of that era
Because
in my
they're
life?
great. Because they're amazing.
Because you fucking trolling. That's why. Because you kind of roasted, dude. I see what the fuck is going on here, Val. All right, there we go. Like, thank you.
I mean, that's fine.
Shout out to
But,
Shannon Sunshine.
But like the white on white on white on white was amazing.
I mean, I was pamped out on my wedding day. It's true. I had no business wearing white, but I did it anyways.
Yeah. All right, so let's get off this uncomfortable situation. So I re-downloaded it. I re-downloaded the Lizzie Watermelon Challenge.
Lizzo.
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 Let's say Lizzie. Lizzo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you did.
Shut up.
Lizzo.
Trust me on this. It is so good.
Yeah, we've come full circle.
What, they
That's
gonna
a
put
proper
mustard on that?
watermelon right there.
Yeah, this is how the shit. This is how the shit got started.
Just made that up.
This is how it got
Alright.
started. I saw this
seeing the
and I was
shit
like,
on
I
the
fuck with
internet.
Lizzo. I was like, let me check this shit out.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That is a lot,
Mustard,
and that's why I was ambitious with it too.
watermelon.
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 Yo, that's fucking disgusting, bro.
She,
Word up. I fuck with Lizzo too, but fuck that shit.
But then
You
she
know?
puts a lot more.
yeah. See, that's the thing. She goes hard on the second round.
All right, so if she eats
It's-
like 4 cicadas, you getting in?
Huh?
Oh, I
You know what
forgot
I mean?
she went back a third time. Yeah, that's a bit much, man. I knew by the second time that it wasn't for me. So
We got
Oh,
a new
there
guy.
he is.
Hey!
the man, the myth, the legend, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non.
Is he frozen?
conforming
He come in
individuals.
already.
He's frozen?
Already. Jamie. Oh, there you
Am
go.
I frozen already?
Oh,
You
were.
God. Yo, take a penalty shot, dude. And you got little Jamie with you.
Hi,
That's
little
true.
Jamie. You're frozen
Wooden
again.
dock, Jamie.
Whoa.
What up?
What up, Jamie? You got that James Harden bed. I see that shit, sir.
Hey, Jamie, I got a question for you.
On this funny video.
Where were you?
Oh, you got a little kid there? Oh, I didn't mean to curse, man.
No, don't worry.
Oh,
Don't worry.
no.
Oh,
it's
he
not
hears
this.
it all the
Oh,
time.
Man.
Little
Okay.
Jamie hears all
It's
kinds
like an
of
episode of the. It's like an episode of the Boondocks.
So I
man. It's
lost
all good.
everybody again. Wait.
No, you're here.
Oh, you're there.
Jamie, where were you when Allen Iverson had his birthday party in Philly? I just want to know.
Oh, you can't hear. He can't hear anything.
Dude, I just was, damn, that was a prime roast gone to waste. What the fuck? Like, oh no. He came back on a Sky pager.
All right. So while we're waiting for Jamie to get that shit together, let's stick
No,
with
no, I think Jamie's dead in the water, dude. I don't know. We got
let's stick with the food TikTok. So here's
Oh
our
my
favorite jailhouse guy.
I'm gonna make some esquite.
Man, what the? I think I know, but what the hell is that?
It's that corn in the cup from that Lotte man.
All right, this shit better be good.
Man, it is. Just let me get that corn from Chow.
Man, I got you for sure.
All right, cool.
All right.
Ooh, yeah, tahini.
Oh shit. With those flaming hot Cheetos? Oh.
Ew, gross. Hey,
Ooh,
what's this
tahini.
like?
How you in jail?
Yo, what the fuck is this concoction this nigga making?
Oh
It-
no!
it-
It's Jailhouse Elote.
This
It's
is
a
why
low
you don't go
tech.
to prison, buddy.
Elote.
Ain't nobody got no helmets in jail, son.
I
What's talking about?
mean,
You got
Tapatio
those
on the top.
Tapatio, no. Where are they getting that in jail?
I mean, I'm sure it's getting.
They're not. They're not.
Bussin'.
See, now I want it.
Yeah, no, they ain't getting that.
So Val found.
I heard
a-
you could get anything if you know the right people.
I mean, if you in the
True.
feds, maybe, but not in county. You ain't getting no shit.
Oh, that dude did not have county energy. That dude had energy like I'm not going anywhere for a very, very, very long time, if ever. Energy. So
He might be in
Oh, that
witness
man
protection.
just trying to make his life a little bit better.
That nigga might be in witness protection. That's why he's getting helmets and shit. You ain't getting no fucking helmets if you in the motherfucking county or state joint. The
Yeah.
feds,
No, that man
maybe.
doing fed time.
yeah, that dude
In
didn't
the
have
feds,
county energy.
maybe. Nah. Well, he ratted on somebody if he
He
got
had,
helmets.
he had state been there for a while energy, gonna be there for a while energy.
All right, sticking with food. Sticking with food. One more TikTok.
avocado oil, and
Yeah.
cultured salt and pepper.
Okay.
And
I
here's
would
an
have had a little
important
bit
point.
more
You put the
seasoning, but okay.
side down first. That's going to be your presentation side. You'd
Okay.
always go smooth side down first, because that's when your grill or
I
pan
love
is
grilled
at its
chicken.
hottest.
Put barely
This
anything on that
is
shit.
the best
Right?
sear,
No
the
seasoning.
best grill
I
marks.
ain't never
That's
knew that.
white chicken.
I wanted some more
That's
seasoning,
white
but
people
okay.
street meat.
Cheese pork, shredded
That's
Monterey
fucking
Jack,
chicken thighs,
a
motherfucker.
cup of shredded cheddar,
Say it again, Wood.
cream cheese.
That's white people street meat.
Now we need to
cussing, it's
beat
okay.
down the hand mixer. Next ingredient
Anybody
is
else?
half a
Doc
cup.
Mike might eat that. I don't know.
I need 2 cups of shredded chicken.
Yeah.
No, it's white chicken. No, only wood. Only wood.
Alone. From the kitchens
Yeah,
of
I,
Disney
you know.
What?
Hey, Woody, it's Mickey. How's your grilled cheese?
Yeah, I ain't eating that
We
shit.
go face down.
But this one look
That's
good.
some pretty grilled cheese there, I'd say.
Yeah.
Don't.
And look at that. Look at this.
Mail me one. Mail me one.
I fuck with
I
that.
thought that was Bob Saget for a second. Just me? Am I the only one?
Dude,
Like, I got
don't let
real
me find out
like-
Bob Saget's on TikTok. That'd be
Oh,
Oh no, let's find out.
I
Big
saw
that
Bob
shit, Marcus.
Saget in fucking person. What's the dude? What do you play? The dad in Full House and shit.
Yeah.
Danny Tanner.
Totally different nigga. Totally different.
Oh
nigga.
yeah, nah. Dude,
Oh,
the
his
first
stand-up
time-
is totally different.
Oh, Bob
yeah.
Saget is raw.
Yeah, his
5
yeah.
minutes, and I was like, who in the fuck let this man have his microphone?
Mm.
Like Rudy,
His-
like you're the clean guy from Full House and shit.
No,
Like,
he's
how's
not.
it
He's
working?
not a clean guy at all.
That scene in How High, because he hadn't been on Full,
Yeah.
Full House went off the air. He
You ever
hadn't been
sucked
seen
dick
for a
for
long
weed?
ass time.
No, not how
And
high.
then-
It was shit.
Oh,
Half baked.
Half baked.
Big
half
black
baked.
shit.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, half baked. Yeah, he hadn't been seen for years, and then all of a
Right.
sudden he shows up in Half Baked, and motherfuckers
Right.
were like,
I
I
used
was
to
in the
suck
theater.
dick
I saw
for
that in the
crack.
theater, and people
You
were
ever
like,
sucked dick for
Yo,
weed?
bro.
We all lost our shit, like-
Entourage.
oh shit, yeah, he's good on Entourage too. Yeah,
Dad?
and he's
Who?
was it Weeds? Was he on Weeds? No, that's
Oh, I
Kevin
don't- I
Nealon.
didn't finish
Yeah, that was Kevin Nealon.
That's Kevin Nealon. Yeah.
Entourage, though, bro. Yeah.
I like weed and motherfucking Entourage. That shit was alright. You know?
Nancy.
wasn't
Nancy
bad.
used to make me mad as shit, bro. She'd be all in all kinds of shit.
Oh, that son? Oh, alright. That's
Nancy,
what it is.
calm yourself, Nancy.
Cheers. Y'all want to toast with me? What up?
Yes.
Oh shit,
wait.
hold up. I need to
Hold, please.
refill. Marcus, play another video. I gotta get it. I need to refill.
Killing me, Smalls.
No, it's okay.
All right. Let's go with this guy. It's another food. Let's do it.
Potato
Potato
pie
pie
from
from
66.
Graham cracker crust. 5 tablespoons
I
of
like his
melted
energy.
Paula Deen. Unsalted. She must be in a good mood today. Dash of sugar. I don't know how big your dash is. Remember the edges, Dylan. The edges. Blind bake the shell for 50. Avocados. 3. Ooh, it's a boy. Delicious. Howdy. Cream cheese. Sweetened condensed milk. This is from 1938. It's only electrocuted me twice. Woo! Yes, sir. You need the juice
So,
of
but this
2
guy's
limes.
hair.
Smells
I like
a
his
war.
kitchen. What the fuck?
Chill time. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Look at that kitchen. It's got all the tools.
You know what? This is doing something for me. It's rather eccentric, but very smooth and quite
Nah,
light.
that's
That
strange.
right there is a summer pie.
A summer pie.
Summer pie. What is that? That sounds
I don't
like
know.
Crazy.
I don't
Where
know.
did Jamie go?
Looks like we lost Jamie once again.
Again?
I mean, he's got battery powered fucking shit.
All right, I gotta roll soon, man. I got a fishing trip at 5:30 a.m.
What? Where are you going fishing?
We're going to Annapolis tomorrow. We usually go out in the Occoquan and do for catfish, but tomorrow we're going out to Annapolis.
You know who's not coming?
So,
Bro,
You?
Wood, you never get up in the morning, bro. You about boats and drinks.
What's wrong with that?
And if I'm on a boat, I'm just drinking. I don't want no nasty ass fish or crazy ass cicadas. All that
I don't think
nigga say.
there's cicadas out in the water.
there might
Oh, they're
be
there.
a
They're
couple.
floating right
Cicadas? What? Fuck.
For that.
They come out
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
Oh
and
shit.
the fish are eating them.
Do we lose Jamie again?
Yeah.
We lost
Them?
Jamie again.
Oh yeah,
Are we talking about cicadas again too?
Yep.
yeah. The bass.
We're always talking about cicadas. Until these
You know what
niggas
I
get the
heard?
fuck out of here.
Here's what I heard that like, yeah, so with the cicadas, like all the birds, all the fucking everything, like the populations are gonna fucking boom. Apparently, along with that, the rat population is gonna
What?
fucking explode
Yep.
because
No.
yeah, because they're eating
It
cicadas.
is because they're gonna eat them once they die.
And when the cicadas are gone, we're still gonna have all the fucking rats.
A lot of rats.
Oh, and
No, but I tell you
squirrels.
what, I'm glad I don't have New York rats.
Yeah.
DC
With the
rats,
pizzas?
DC rats are fucked up. DC rats are fucked up. But every time I complain about that's the other TikTok rabbit hole I'm terrified of falling down is a rat catching fucking TikTok. Because apparently every fucking trade, there's a motherfucker making TikToks about doing what he's doing. Like I found some wild shit, and I'm scared. I found this one that I follow. It's like they find like beehives.
Yep.
In random places, crazy thing, and like it's really cool. The woman's got a really nice voice, and she's like, and so I found the queen, and I put her in. This
Oh
little
wait, I
cage,
saw. Yes,
and then
yes.
I placed her in this
She
little
put her in a
hive,
little
and all the bees
comb.
followed her, and it's fucking
Yes.
dope, dude. Big ass honeycombs and shit, and like the bees aren't fucking with nobody, dude. They're just doing their thing.
They
but
just
like,
want the queen.
they just want the queen, and so she just puts them in this fucking thing. And like one time, she found a hive with no queen, so she had a queen that she brought along with her, just
in a little
case,
comb. In a
in a
little
little cone, and they
Yeah.
all fucking like flocked to her, and fucking they were like, they're either gonna totally bring her in or they'll eat her. Or some shit.
A nurse I work
That's
Like,
crazy.
bees. Yo, say what you want about bees, man.
What's up?
They-
What's
I
up?
they-
work with just bought bees. She got beehives and everything else. It's Nurse Mariah. She lives out in somewhere in Charles County, and like way out in the Plate of Maryland. She just bought bees, and she's about to make her own honey.
And they encourage that shit because, you know, the bees are dying out naturally. So, you know, the more
more bees, the
people
better.
start, you know, farming bees, keeping bees, I guess, as it were, the better it is for all of us. Because
Them GMOs are killing all the bees.
We
Yeah.
should get some bees.
So, Dr. Mike, what hospital you work at, if you could say?
Oh man, I work for a company called Alteon, so we staff a bunch of them. I was at United Medical Center for a while. I was the assistant director there, like the old Greater Southeast.
Mhm.
And then when we lost that contract to GW, they took me way down where my my regional manager is the director of emergency medicine down in La Plata at Charles Regional. So I drive all the way to Charles Regional, but I only work 3 days a week, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that must be nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. So I live in Arlington, drive down there.
In your brand
So,
new fucking
what-
$200,000 Tesla, you'll be fine.
there's supposed to be Howard. Do you know anything about
Absolutely. You better
Howard
keep that shit
opening-
clean, nigga.
No,
Oh shit, the rats.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, my dude.
Oh no. It was just a question about we a few weeks ago on one of the shows we were talking about Howard University is opening up a campus down there on the grounds, I think, of St. Elizabeth's.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was just wondering if you like, does the company you work for, are they going to be staffing anybody?
No, so most of the new contracts, like PG is moving, like Chris George's is moving from their campus a little bit up. Maryland took that contract. United Medical Center was us. It was EMA, who now is Alteon. GW took that contract. They're going to go with a new hospital. So basically all ERs and most hospital contracts are run by groups, and hospitals no longer employ doctors. So like every group.
So
of
that's
people
crazy
we're
as
all
shit, dude.
independent contractors, and we're all just like striving for our
That's so
positions.
crazy.
Now, let me ask you a question. What you are talking about now is basically you have a bunch of companies that are competing to try. I mean, with every contract, you want to try to get, you know, the most that you can.
Yep.
And the hospital is trying to pay as little as possible.
The hospital doesn't pay.
Who pays?
The
I guess the patients pay.
So you're like a vendor at an event.
So all we do is we guarantee that we'll show up and we'll have better performance than another group will. And we'll make sure we utilize the hospital services, and we'll make sure that we keep their hospital staffed, and that we move people through and have good patient satisfaction and those types of things. So it has nothing to do. The hospitals don't pay us. The hospitals only pay you if it's like a poor payer base and there's something else, and they have government incentives and other things else. Like our UMC contract paid us a little bit, but then it paid us less and less.
Can I ask you what your staff makeup is? Like, give me sort of just a general breakdown of
you'd be surprised. So like I staff the ER down the Plata, and we are very diverse. I mean, it's me, an African guy, like another black doctor that I studied with. There's like a Jewish doctor on staff. There's like 2 other white guys. There's a girl, Italian. There's another girl who comes through, and a military guy. And like it's a very diverse group in terms of the docs, and our PAs are the same. The nursing staff, it's the area. It's
Right.
basically black
Right.
and white, a couple Hispanic people, because it's La Plata.
Yeah. It's La Plata. Yeah.
So the hospital staff itself is indicative of the area itself.
All right.
The docs in our group, it's indicative of like, higher education in DC, which like attracts everybody. We're one of the most diverse, areas in the world. So our company itself is very diverse. So I like it. I mean, like I've been with them for years now, and they're cool. And I've worked with a lot of different people. I started at GW for residency, left there, was like, working at like PG and for an insurance company and doing contracting for a long time. Then I was in Southern Maryland when they were the last single owner physician. They were the last single owner hospital in the United States of America.
Oh, wow.
It was owned by Bob Chiaramani before he sold it to MedStar.
Oh,
And I worked for Chiaramani.
I know MedStar very, very well.
That was crazy.
Very well.
And leaving there, just went down to out to UMC, so Greater Southeast, and then from there down in La Plata. I mean, I'll probably make my way back up to DC eventually, but I'm happy where I am, man.
Yeah.
Are you living out that way too?
No, I live in Arlington. I live down the street from Wood.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, indeed. I know MedStar too. I seen a lot of niggas get put in that ambulance.
I had been one of those people in that ambulance before.
Marcus has been to the ER 4 times in the past 3 years.
Yes, I'm doing good for myself. I'm doing good for myself.
I've brought him every single time.
You're okay.
I missed one work day since I was 16 years old. I dislocated my shoulder, and that was it. I've never had to go to like an ER or like had missed work. And I'll be 45 this year.
Dr. Mike, we had a question for you by Megan Gay. Can you see it?
Are you strictly private or co-op to DCFD?
Strictly private. There's no association with any public entity. So anytime
You want your phone number too, so just type it
EMS makes sure brings sick people to the closest available facility to help them. And so we don't have any affiliation with any emergency medical services. In fact, no hospitals do.
Right.
Megan's on Tinder, so you can just look up real quick.
So speaking of today, just on a totally random side note, today while I was at the pool and I was like, swimming. All right, I'm tired of swimming. I'm just gonna sit here and lounge for a bit and let the kids frolic. During that moment in time, I decided to re-download Tinder on the phone.
My man.
Y'all are crazy. I've never been on a dating app in my life. Like,
I mean,
good for you.
I've had that's fine, dude. I prefer to meet people organically. I definitely co-sign with what you're saying.
Listen, if you tell somebody you manage Wu-Tang, you getting pussy.
I mean, I feel like you are in a much better position to meet quality people organically doing what you do.
But don't
say quality.
Sorry, my bad.
I love Wood.
It's the gin.
Hold on. Hey, Dr. Mike, can you say I love Wood one more time?
Seriously, he would.
Would. I mean,
meet people organically and hang out.
Hey, Mike.
It's cannonball.
Like I'm not ready to get now either.
Watermelon.
Fuck you guys.
Sorry, Marcus is being cringy in the cut. We had to stop him.
So, Mike, do you have any specialties? Or I mean, ER doctor has to be good at everything. Like, that's
my specialty?
Everything.
He's an ER doc. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a 4-year residency in emergency medicine. So I'm Mike Frasier.
He's good at drinking. And
you're like the second motherfucker to lay hands on him after the actual EMTs. Like,
so, as a chef, being hungover sucks. How's it feel in the ER to be hungover?
Oh
shit! I didn't even think about that. Damn.
I mean,
think about being a chef, but also being a server.
I'll be in everything at the same time.
And then also being the bartender.
Fuck that.
Make the food and present it and walk up and tell people about it and then deal with the shit.
Yeah.
And be a stripper after you get off.
I already do that, son.
That's ridiculous.
Somebody order a helicopter.
Word.
I'm gonna do the can opener.
Yo.
Yeah, well, much respect
That
to you,
motherfucker.
dude, because that job,
Yeah.
I'm sure you deal with a lot of shit that will make you want to have a drink or two. Like I always feel like
Use your words, man. Use your words.
I'm trying to find the right words. But like I feel like if you drive an ambulance, you're a first responder, or if you're the person that these people get brought to,
Who receives them?
for me, it's always the hardest. Like kids would always fuck me up. Like I feel like I could handle treating adults, but to see a kid in like that's been in a car accident or in some fucked up shit, like that's the shit I think that would haunt me. That's the shit that would fucking like make me.
I don't go into
hit the
detail
button.
because you can always look it up in the news, so you'll find it out. So I don't like to say things about stuff. But
Right.
we recently had a mass casualty event with children. That's the easiest way to describe it without telling you what actually happened.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
God
you'd
damn,
be able to
dude.
look it up. So we had a mass casualty event with children. I got to tell you, the staff handled it remarkably, bro. And like, even though there's someone dying over here, there's something else happening over here. Like it's a very sad situation. They pulled together and was still able to maintain the rest of the people there.
Right.
And I don't have kids. I've never been a parent. I've never been married. I've never been in that kind of situation. So to see people who are parents who actually, have to go home to their kids every day, watch, a child die or more, and then watch and then have to turn around and still take care of this ankle sprain and this minor heart attack and this stroke and this person with belly pain who really is just drug seeking, and still treat people in a kind and compassionate manner.
Right.
Like nurses run this joint, dog, man. Like I just write some orders and they run it.
I dated a nurse who worked at the trauma unit up at Washington Hospital Center. And she dealt with like the people that like the cops brought in. So most of her patients were handcuffed to their gurneys and shit. And like some of the things that she would bring home, some of the stories she'd bring back, dude, like because people that have been, shot up but just, they're all busted up physically, but they can still lash out and, say and do, all kinds of unpredictable, stuff. Like, yeah. So props to all of y'all, man. Like I can't even.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure. And
I'm sure your
also,
team, like y'all had to come together. Like y'all had to lean on each other. Y'all really had to lean on each other.
Yeah, you got those moments.
Through.
You just like they call me the doc who hugs. So I walk in and I hug everybody when I walk in.
See, if I was a doctor, I would be a hugging doctor.
I'm the hugger
not gonna
dude,
lie.
and I'm the guy who can recognize my laugh from across the room.
Because you're a freak, nigga.
Because you have a specific laugh. Dr. Mike,
It's that street food, Wood. It's that street food. Keep 'em
No, I love Doc Mike's laugh. Like makes me laugh.
It's so distinct. It's so distinct.
Me and this nigga hang because I just want to hear him laugh all night.
Man, yo, for real.
For real. When I first heard his laugh, I said, "Yo, nigga, give me your number. We gonna hang out. Give me that shit." I love people with great laughs.
To want to be friends with somebody, man.
And honestly, so I thank you, Dr. Mike, for coming on the show, because I know like Sundays you're not often off. You're usually working on Sundays, and so that's why when you were when we ran into each other on Thursday on Monday, this past Monday, and you were like, "I'm actually off on Monday." I was like, "Oh, we need you on the show," because you're not normally on.
Drinking earlier today. Don't be doing all that. Me and this nigga's at the bar at 4:00 taking shots. What you talking about?
Word. We had actually scheduled you on the show like pre-pandemic. I had actually scheduled you to come on the show, and obviously pandemic happened and we couldn't get you on the show. So it was serendipity. Like you guys came into Nick's, and I was like, hey, yeah, So I was excited that we are we're honored to be able to have you guys on the show.
And I would love to have you
Thank
guys
you.
come back too.
Yeah, you guys better come back, dude.
Oh, this is all
is-
Will's my brother. Like he's one of the only
No
dudes
question.
I call every day, just like I call my brother every day. Like, yo, that's just my brother Wood. Like, if you see us out, we arguing and we talking crazy. And then
It's
if you
true.
look at us and
They
say
do.
something, we both gonna punch you in the mouth.
Hey, for real. Hey, look,
He's my brother, man. I love
Y'all-
Doc Mike. He's my brother.
reach out to
So,
me, man. I'm down to get down next time y'all are in DC, for real.
Yeah, I mean,
Hit-
I live
hit
a
me
mile
up.
from DC, so you know.
They're there all the time.
Hit me up, dude. Especially
Yeah.
this summer when my kids are away. It's it's all good.
True. But all you gotta do is let me know, son. You know, it's all good. Me and Mike will be together. I guarantee. If he's off, we'll be hanging together.
That's
'Cause
true.
that's what we do. That's my
Except,
brother.
hold on, Mike, where are you guys going? You guys are going somewhere next week. Where y'all
We're supposed to
going?
go to Mexico next
Oh
week.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
I'll be
Damn, what
doing
part of the
game
game is that?
The salty game.
Literally,
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, 100% salt game.
during
Where
the
you live at?
COVID-
I'm gonna put some cicadas in your mailbox. Just to tell them that
I'll put the sour cream. I'll put the
shit.
sour cream.
Word.
So
Oh,
during pandemic, like Dr. Mike, I'd see him on Facebook. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm over here. Oh, look at me. I'm over here. I'm over here on vacation." Blah blah blah. And I'd be like, "Fuck you, Dr. Mike. Where are you going?"
Died is traveling. So we haven't did Mexico together yet, but I was in Tulum. He goes to Playa, and he's just like, "Yo, son, we just got to go together and do both." So
Yep.
you know, we gonna make that happen.
You
Yeah.
guys
Do
gonna
it
have
do it
some
now while it's still
stories.
cheaper.
You're gonna have some stories when you come back, and you have
Oh.
Do it now while it's still
right?
cheap before everybody
I
else
got a
comes back.
million
and starts
stories
doing
now.
Yes.
yes,
well,
you do.
we have an open forum. Feel free to drop them.
Yeah, whatever you want to know. Ask me a question, I got an answer for you. Go.
All right, hold on. Wait.
Oh wait.
We're at hold on. We're at the 2 hour mark. I just wanted to take a minute and we still got bodies. We still got people watching. Appreciate y'all hanging with us. You go ahead and ask y'all one more time to smash those like buttons, those share buttons. District of Misfits show. Excuse me. Oh fuck. Hold on.
What?
Penalty.
What?
Penalty shot.
Who?
Penalty shot.
You in the penalty box, son?
Well, we do penalty shots on the show when you fuck up.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it happens. It happens quite a bit.
Facebook and Instagram, the District of Misfits show. Twitter at DC Misfits. Our YouTube channel is the District of Misfits show. Subscribe. Check out shows like this and other dope ass shows like Grande Lock, the intersection of hip hop and politics. On you can find us, the District of Misfits show. Twitch is
How
District
many
of
followers
Misfits.
y'all got?
On
many
YouTube,
followers?
508 so far. So help us out.
Okay. I mean, I can.
Yes,
I got a
you
lot of
Yeah.
followers.
And and
You
as a
do.
lover of hip hop, dude, Grande Lock, dude, is some shit that like you definitely would appreciate. Like they
They do
review
deep dive.
they do deep
dive.
dives on old classic records and shit, man. Like they really love what they do. And they're really good at it.
And it's three local artists too. So it's 3 musicians, rappers. So
Yeah,
I told you about
that.
actually, we should send Wood their way because I feel like that.
Hold on, Wood. I told you about them. I told you about It's Artemis and Tia.
Tia.
Okay, let me give you one quick story.
Okay.
All right, so back in the early 2000s, I held a contest for local rappers to open up for Ghostface Killer and Inspectah Deck in Gaithersburg, Maryland at Buffalo Billiards. And there was this guy who lived on my block who was a rapper. He was very good, and he went by the name of Young Sinatra at that time, but he's now known to the world as Logic.
No shit.
What?
Yes.
No shit.
Wow.
Yes.
That's fucking cool as fuck.
So, yes, and then I held another contest, and I had Redman, Method Man, Inspectah Deck, Capadonna, and I did a festival at the Gaithersburg Fairground with Ludacris, all my Wu brothers, Baby Bash, and I let Logic open up.
Oh shit.
Def Jam was there. He got signed to Def Jam. The rest is history.
You should have got
You know what I
10%.
mean?
We
You should
definitely
have
could.
got 10%.
Hey, yo, Wood. What about
He's welcome.
did you hook up Ghostface and Slick Rick
No.
at Capitol Ballroom, or was it Nation back then? I can't remember. I went to that
Oh, you went to that?
Ghostface
No,
and
I-
Slick
I-
Rick. Yeah, dude. That shit
Those,
was
I mean,
big.
both of them are my brothers, but no,
Yeah.
I didn't have anything.
Was you
to
at
do
that
with
show?
I
Was you
just
at that
knew they
show?
was it. Yeah. Ghost ain't gonna come. Ghost ain't coming here and not calling me. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and I remember
You go-
seeing Ghost at the garage down by
Man,
ESL.
that shit in Southwest back in the day.
No. This was down off of Connecticut Avenue. Like
At ESL.
across
Oh,
from 12,
yeah.
across from 1223 at the garage. It was a little like 300 person music venue. You had to go up the stairs to get to it. And yo, I remember he didn't go on until like 11:30, and motherfuckers were losing their minds because it was a show on like a Wednesday night or some shit, dude.
I can see that.
Motherfuckers
And
were
those-
lunching.
My brother Ghost just does.
Yeah,
what
the
fuck he
gay.
wants to. So
Oh, yo,
it don't even matter. man.
I
yo,
see
when he
gay.
came
Oh,
in, that shit popped the fuck off. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
it was,
I'm sure it
yeah.
did.
he don't
yeah,
he
my
don't
brother-
disappoint. You might
Nah,
have to wait.
he'll never disappoint. Stark's got skills. He just do shit on his time. Like he don't give a fuck who says whatever time.
He
it
was
is.
the one
He's
that
back.
kicked that dude in the Santa suit off the stage. If memory serves correctly, he was the one that gave that dude the boot and was like, "Fuck you."
Bruh. This nigga talk to everybody like they from Staten Island. So, I'll be cracking up on that shit. We was in Rome and he was calling the waiter B. Nah, B.
Nah, B.
Give me that. Nah, you know what I mean? And then the waiter was like, what? Nigga's Italian. He don't know what the fuck you talking about. So I was like, yo, so you can't talk to everybody like they from Staten Island. He's like, nah, this nigga know what I'm talking about, son. I'm about to slap the shit out this nigga. Like, all right, you gotta slap the nigga, slap him. Fuck it. I'm over here. That's my brother. That's what he do. He don't give a fuck.
Shit. All right. Well, goddamn, man. Let's wrap this motherfucker up. Unless y'all want to go into overtime.
Overtime.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is
okay.
we're at 2 hours and some change.
Yeah, I'm good.
And,
I got to fish early in the morning, y'all.
He's
But,
got fishing.
it's
He's
been
going
great.
fishing, Dr. Mike.
All right. Well then, how about this?
Yeah,
We'll let you gentlemen go. Y'all can do what y'all need to do, and we'll kick it just a little bit.
We'll bring you
A
back
little bit
soon as
longer, but we
soon as you
really,
can.
this has been.
Indeed. I mean, I'll kick it for a little bit. I ain't going
All right.
to
Yes. All right.
Fuck
All right,
that
guys.
Mike.
Hey, yo, you go get your fish on.
Yeah,
You go get your
catch
fish
some
on, man.
Big mouth
Wait, where you
bass.
fishing
and
at?
shit.
Yeah, where are you fishing?
Annapolis.
Potomac.
What
Catching
you
goldfish
fishing?
and shit.
Wait,
What you fishing?
hold on. Wait, stop.
Catching them goldfish.
Stop. Where on the
What?
Potomac? Haynes Point?
That's usual. Like tomorrow we go to Annapolis. We get some stripers, some other joints. Like
Oh, all right. You at least gonna
We're doing
drive.
something bigger.
All right.
Yeah, you could just get a bag of goldfish from 7-Eleven and you ain't even got to go out there. You ain't got to worry about that shit. It's all good, son.
I'm gonna bring you back some dark meat, homie.
Oh no. Oh, no.
And you know I ain't eating that shit, son.
Yeah. You catch it. Hey, you catch and release it, right?
Nah, bro, I eat.
He eats that shit.
We eat, bro.
Yeah.
Oh well, you
this
said
nigga-
Annapolis, so okay.
No, we eat.
You're not-
Nigga put
Like,
Old
You're
Bay
not
on
eating
that
out of the
nasty ass
Potomac.
fish.
You're not
no,
eating out of.
like way down on the Occoquan. We get,
I was like, I better not hear about you eating out of Haynes Point, bro.
nah,
Like,
bro, we go. Like, hey,
them fish got jet fuel. Fucking. No, don't do that, man.
Yeah, you want to eat out of the Potomac. First of all, I wouldn't eat out of no water out here. All this water fucking look dusty as shit.
I mean,
That's where they live with the three eyes.
Annapolis
Word.
might. Like I could see that. I could see that.
That
Annapolis
water got
maybe.
gravy in it too, man. That shit look tough. Word.
yeah, killing me.
Terrible, man.
Oh,
Let me see if I can
shit.
find this joint. Hang on. Let me see if I can find
Now, if you go to the Chesapeake and you catch any rockfish, I'm game.
Oh shit!
I'm game.
Oh, there you go.
But, you know, what the fuck is that?
It's a fish.
That's you? Man, you know how much
Where'd you catch that?
and catfish? Ain't no fucking.
out near Stanford.
So you eating Yo, sushi
so
style.
you want to hear something crazy? My ex-wife, her grandmother was the first land developer in Virginia, and she built most of what people know of as Occoquan.
Yeah.
That was that.
We Titans fans.
You got an inheritance from that shit?
Derrick Henry.
No, dude. These motherfuckers are so scandalous, dude. Like she remarried, and her second husband's family, these motherfuckers swooped right the fuck in. Power of attorney, wrote like my ex-wife and her whole fucking side of the family like out of everything, dude. It was
that's some gangster.
It was brutal, dude. It was the sickest. It was the illest white people shit I was ever privileged to, because I was just.
No, I could see that. And you know, when you was telling the story, I was going in the fridge to get a beer, and I thought it was a white dude who was telling me this. Until
my name is Marcus.
Sorry, Marcus. I fucking, you know what I'm saying? Marcus, I smoke a lot of weed. I forget shit. All right?
It's all right.
And I've been known to code switch, so you know
it's okay.
Yeah. So I just lost you for a second while I was in the fridge, and the story sounded like something that a white dude would say, not something that a brother would say. So I was just like, what?
Shit.
Yeah. I thought someone was saying that, because I was just like, oh, I know your ex-wife didn't have nothing to do with the Occoquan.
Yeah, nah, dude. Yeah, I got mixed babies, bro. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Like,
oh, what?
But yeah, I went out there. They had a whole hall where they used to do weddings and shit.
We're going in.
And
Let's all go in together.
Good.
Let's go in together.
Hold on, finish. Oh, yo, all right.
It was like some dynasty shit, but on some low end Virginia white trash kind of shit, bro.
Okay. Well, let me tell you some ill shit real quick.
Go.
I was just looking like, who's that nigga on the bottom left? And it's me. I was just like, oh, another nigga got on the phone? No. That happens to be me. So don't you ain't got to explain yourself when I tell you some shit like that.
I just want to go ahead, Wood and Dr. Mike. I just want to invite you all to what I like to refer to as the magic hour of the show, because usually anytime we run over 2 hours,
you got some strippers coming on? What the fuck you doing the magic hour?
Man, you know, maybe once we start doing shows live on location, you know, once we start doing shit on non-virtual, dude, we can work that out.
I mean, I can make that happen for you, bro. You know, it ain't no problem.
Well, I want to talk to you more, and next time
welcome to the team, Doc.
Yes. Next time you go to Nick's, I'll be there.
Oh,
whatever. Dr. Mike is gonna be on vacation for like 4 weeks. He's like, he goes here, he goes there. He's like in like Mexico, then he's in like fucking South America, then he's like in Asia.
And Wood, I think you're de facto member of the show.
Yeah, you are.
We bonded. I come on this motherfucker every week.
De facto co-host.
You know what I'm saying? I come on here every week and give y'all a couple laughs at least, you know.
Man, breaking news with Brother Wood. We just cut to you. And
listen,
it's like Michael Blackson with Nigga News. You see Michael Blackson with Nigga News?
Yes.
Yo, son, that shit. Nigga. He's like Nigga News. He's like, this weekend Nigga News. And he'll just go in on somebody. Like
you can come in on every Sunday and have your own little segment for us.
Literally,
I got
every Sunday.
Every Sunday, it could be, I don't know, whatever you want to call the shit.
We don't even need.
We don't
even need to have a set time. You could just crash it.
Yeah.
In the middle of whatever, you could just crash it, and we'd be like, "Oh, sorry. Yes, I know we're talking about this heartbreaking story, but
Here you go. Here's
Wood, it's the Wood Weekly Update. We got this just in.
And my segment is called "Fuck That Shit." And I'll just come in
fuck
on some
that
"Fuck
shit
That
with
Shit." And you'll be like, "Hold on, what is fuck that shit?" And you know, by the time when I come back next week, hopefully the cicadas are going. I'm gonna start with them. But if not, I got problems with a lot of people out here, so I got a lot to say.
I like
no.
airing your grievances.
I was telling John today, John at Nick's, I was like, "Oh yeah, we got Wood on our show today." He goes, "What's he gonna talk about? Getting high?"
Among other things.
Yo,
that's next week, and I'm about to smoke now that you said that.
We sit in the middle of quarter deck, right? They're playing some World Cup game. It's like Netherlands versus Ukraine or something. Wood's like, "Hey yo, soccer fucking sucks. Turn this shit off." And we
soccer is absolutely terrible. What the fuck you doing playing for an hour and a half, and then it's a tie game 1-1 and nobody wins? Like, nigga, stay home if that's the case. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What the fuck is you doing? That's the first episode of Fuck That Shit.
Yo.
It's about soccer. Soccer sucks. Hey, you want a bag, Jamie? I'm about to smoke with y'all. Huh?
This dude.
Oh, that's Pat?
Hey, Wood. Speaking of smoking, how much does Method Man really smoke?
Oh my goodness.
Is he the biggest pot smoker in the group, or who gives him a run?
Method Man, Red Man, we with us, but Method Man is and probably Snoop Dogg smoked the most out of anybody ever.
Like in a one day setting, like how much does he smoke?
A lot.
It's impossible for me to even name.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like that's like asking him how
Meth
many
be
times.
smoking. I'll tell you some shit. Like me and Meth one time, we shared a suite. We just like, nah, well, let's get a suite. Whoa. This nigga was smoking a blunt. First of all, you can't smoke in hotels. It's fine. He's just like,
right.
Yeah, oh, me.
He
Yeah,
smoked. He ordered room service. He answered the door. He had a blunt in his mouth and a cigarette. And you're like, sir, you can't smoke in this hotel. He's like, yo, don't worry about it. And then nigga came in my room. I was asleep. It was like 2 a.m. and just blew blunt smoke right up my nose. And I was just like, yo, man. Like, what's the purpose of that? He's like, yo, fuck you, Woody, wake up. He's the one that started calling me, you know, I go by Wood, but he started calling me Woody Wood, like, in 99. Now everybody in the clan calls me Woody Wood. I don't like the Woody part, but Meth started that shit, so everybody just stuck to it.
I mean, that's a badge of honor right there. You gotta take.
Bro, you ain't told me that story, so you know from now on you Woody Wood.
That's
you gotta be in some Wu-Tang shit to call me that, right?
And Meth's still gonna be Woody Wood.
Like that. Yeah, it's like, yo, Woody Wood, what up?
Welcome to the Magic Hour.
Yeah.
Sponsored
Mike,
by the law
that,
offices of Torres and Summerfew.
Mike, I will pull your dreadlocks. You call me Woody Wood ever, sir. Pull your dreads, son.
Shit,
but meth smokes like I don't get it because I used to smoke like that. Like back in college and shit, I roll like 20 blunts a day and smoke all 20.
So you smoking?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're snooping, you don't even got to roll your own shit. Like you just like.
You
know what I'm saying? Like if all your shit's just like pre-rolled. I would smoke a lot more. I would smoke a lot more blunts if I didn't have to roll them. Does that make me lazy? Or does that make me
I don't want to roll shit either. I want to hand me that shit already rolled.
Makes you efficient. You lazy as fuck.
That just makes you efficient.
You lazy. You lazy as fuck. That's what makes you.
I'm 100% with you because I don't want to roll that ever.
I went to this spot. I went to this spot in Adams Morgan. My homie took me to, and we're sitting there. Like you buy your shit when you walk in. Like I love that you can do this in DC now. We bought our shit. We walk in. We sit down at a table. They got papers. They got a grinder. We fucking each roll our own shit, and then we're sitting there. And they're like, don't forget to tip your bud tenders. And I'm like, all right, I mean, I gave the dude a little something because I'm a bartender, whatever. But like, I watch these couple dudes come in and just each of them roll like 3 or 4 pre-rolls at the same time. And each of these motherfuckers was fucking uniform. It was beautiful to fucking watch. Every single one of these motherfuckers rolled the exact same fucking joint every single fucking time. And I'm like, you know what, mate? If I was going out one night and I just
were they triplets?
have some
what
shit.
happened?
Were they
What?
triplets?
How the fuck these niggas roll the exact same blunt? I don't think I can roll the
No,
exact
dude,
same blunt
like-
with anybody.
I was in Amsterdam.
I watched it happen, and it was one
Stayed
big
above
fat
it.
brother and some little skinny white dude, and they each had this fucking shit down. Like,
All right, so next time you're in Adams Morgan and you want some weed, go to a shop called Embers.
Yeah, it's your boy.
Embers, yeah.
Your boy.
Embers. That's my boy.
I'm gonna tell them Wood sent me, and they're gonna treat me right.
That's all you, bruh. His name is Barry. He's like my brother, first of all. So he'll definitely treat you right. He'll be like, "Oh, you know, Wood, you ain't got to say nothing else after that."
All right.
Wait,
You
so
good.
Dr.
Me and
Mike,
him used to be-
you're about to tell a story.
Papa.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was
Dr.
talking
Mike?
about the pre-roll. So the first time I ever saw somebody roll something like that, it was I was coming back from Tanzania. I was doing this chemistry research.
Of course you were from Tanzania. Of course you were coming from Tanzania.
You gotta tell this story with your pinky out, dude. Go ahead.
it was some broke ass college shooting shit. It was like what year was this? 97. That was the same trip that I missed the Wu-Tang joint from. So we were in Amsterdam.
So you were in a hooker haze. Let's go ahead.
Nah, I was staying in the Leidensplein in the Lead Square. We were above the Bulldog in this little like condo. And we went to the Bulldog, and I remember like we didn't know how to roll really because my boy Steve, who smoked every day, would roll everything and just hand it to you. So I never learned how to roll in high school. And so I was in college, and I went in the Bulldog, and I remember this dude just handed me like 4 pre-rolls, but he rolled them in all like 5 minutes. Sitting there in front of me. And
Wow.
that's like, I
don't know how these dudes
people
do
with
it,
skills.
man.
You're like, what the hell? I don't smoke anymore, but damn, back then, that was the shit. I need to remember too much shit now.
Yeah, you
All right,
do.
So
I'd like to think that I wanted a doctor that smoked weed, but I'm okay with
Doctor
my
doesn't
doctor
smoke
not
weed.
Smoke weed, yeah. This is, yeah.
But how do you stay up all those?
As long as the doctor.
But you sit in the room with Wood, and it's like, yeah.
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 I'm smoking right now. Fuck that shit. But that's my episode, right? Fuck that shit. That's my shit.
Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's you.
Yeah.
All right,
So I'll
so
come back next Sunday. I'm gonna be on some
that
fuck that
shit.
shit.
This
You gotta
weekend,
love
fuck
Wood.
that
You
shit.
gotta love my brother Wood, yeah.
All right,
No, I'll
so
keep it 100
listen.
with you.
So we're one of our friends, one of our show friends, who used to work
cute?
at. No, it's a guy. He's cute. So
I'm
he
just
used to
joking.
work. He used to work at Fleol Mare. He started his own company, Elevated Tours, where they do tours of DC, and they give you the marijuana. They give
Cannabis.
they give you the cannabis.
They give you
to
cannabis.
smoke. So they give you the cannabis to smoke. So they give you elevated tour. It's an elevated tour, and we are going to take it. Wood, you need to come on our tour with us.
Wood, you should definitely come on the elevated tour with us.
Because I don't smoke, so you just smoke for me.
Where's it at?
Huh?
You
We
said
just
Where's
where's
you
said
that?
saying the tour was at?
Well, we're going to coordinate it soon. So we'll
Okay.
have you on. We'll have you on the tour with us. Wood.
All right,
Yeah.
but it's not in a particular place.
So it's a van tour. He
Wait,
tours.
I thought it was a boat. I thought it was a boat tour.
No, it's a van tour.
Oh.
So he
Tell
tours
that
us.
nigga to bring his
around-
van to my crib.
He will
and
do it. He will do it.
we can
His name
tell
is
that
Aaron.
shit.
So his name is Aaron Rodgers. But it's not. It's
Jeez.
not the Aaron Rodgers of Avi.
Well, of course I know
It's
that.
not,
'cause
right?
Aaron Rodgers
So
makes $24 million a year.
Yeah. So
Okay.
He love that weed.
he used to work at
you know.
he used to work at Fuel Amare, and now he started
He's
his
Fred
own
Davis.
company.
I get it.
All right, so I got a question. So you said $24 million for Aaron Rodgers a year.
Mhm.
What's the average number for a Wu-Tang member in its height a year? Like when it was like peaking? Just
That varies
average.
because all right, I
It's-
can't give you an average because
it's-
there's
Yeah,
a scale.
How do you?
Right,
Okay.
right.
Every like if we got a show for $500,000, everybody doesn't make the same thing.
Okay.
So there's no, I can't give you a number
All right.
Makes
saying
sense.
the average member because there's a tier system involved in Wu-Tang.
Obviously, who's more
Right.
popular, who has more followers and shit. I'm assuming that.
And it shouldn't be. I've never thought it should be. Everybody should fucking just.
Dr. Mike,
Chop
who are
that
you
shit down
texting
the
right
middle.
now?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna disagree. Wood, I'm gonna disagree with you a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna disagree with you a little bit, and I'm
Give it
only
to me.
call-
Who are you texting?
I don't want to hurt
Dr.
nobody's
Mike?
feelings,
Dr.
but
Mike?
I've never been a You God fan, and so
You guys
I feel
my
like
brother.
I feel
His
like
birthday
I know. I'm sure he's.
They're all your brothers. We get it.
I'm sure he's cool as. I'm sure he's cool as shit, bro. I'm sure he's
Yeah.
cool as shit. But just, if RZA made more money than You God, I would be like, all right, I understand. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but without
That's all I'm
but
saying.
without you,
I'm
God,
not trying to stir nothing up. I swear.
Okay, but let me give you some. Without you, God, there'd be no RZA.
For real, for real.
Yeah, without Master Killer.
Please educate me, bro. Please educate me.
Okay,
for real.
without Master Killer, there'd be no RZA. Method Man used to sleep on you God's couch.
Oh,
There'd be no Method Man without you God. You God was one of them dudes that held
was
it
the
down
connector,
back in the
yeah.
day.
you talking about some glue that holds it all?
Yeah, I'm talking
right,
about a hood,
No, he's-
hood nigga. I'm
That's
talking
a
about a
vibe.
hood nigga that held gats that was like, he let meth crash with him, son.
That's a vibe I can pick up on, man. And I was speaking, like I said,
Word.
strictly about lyrical. I was speaking
Is
on
it
like
lyrically? Yeah.
flow, rapping.
I got
that's
my
the
brother.
vibe.
I got my brother Inspectah Deck over anybody in the clan, and so does Method Man. Because Method Man has said that multiple times. He said it on the verses. They asked Method Man who his top 5 MCs was, and he said Inspectah Deck 5 times. He said it on Up Rocks. He said it on Double XL, and he said it on verses. They asked him who your top 5 MCs. He said Inspectah Deck, like some Dylon.
Dude,
shit.
his shit on Triumph
said
is
the
definitely
same shit.
like the fire. Like that shit. It's.
That's
when
not
his
even
shit,
my
when his
favorite Deck
shit
verse.
hits you, the first time when that shit dropped, when his shit hit,
Oh, Triumph
like,
is shit, dude. Triumph.
yeah, his shit in Triumph.
That's
is like,
not even my favorite. I like his verse on Heaven's Sake better than Triumph. I like his verse on Zola better than Triumph. I like his verse on Tony Touch shit better than Triumph. But I know Triumph changed the whole shit because they voted it top 5 verse of all time.
Yo, that was one of the best albums of my life, dude. Like I remember being like,
I appreciate what you said about You God, because again, yeah, I was just coming at it from like a lyrical, you know what I mean, on some art shit, not trying to diss homie personally, whatever.
No, I know you're not trying to do that, my nigga. But if you listen to some shit on Wu-Tang Forever, when You God come in first, skip the introduction. You know, when he come in with like his shit, Older Gods, Bells of War.
He be talking about cocoa butter and shit. I was like, bro, what you doing? That's what was on. You know what I'm saying? You got this delivery. I don't know, man. I mean, you know what?
No, I know, because I'm gonna take a different approach to it just because he's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that nigga may be one of the funniest people I ever met in my life. You guys fucking insane when it comes to that shit. And he don't like nobody. He don't like most of the niggas in the clan.
Most comedians hate everybody, so that makes
sense. He don't. He just be like, man, I ain't fucking with that nigga. I was like, who, him? Like, sit next to this nigga. He's like, yeah, fuck that nigga, son. All right. And he fucked with me because our birthdays are 5 days apart.
Right.
Me, him, and Old Dirty Bastard was all born the same week. So he's just like, yo, That's that Scorpio shit. So
Oh,
he
Oh,
always
Scorpio.
Hold on.
No,
My son is
Scorpio.
November 6th.
Oh,
When's your
word?
birthday?
Yeah.
You guys are 10th. Old Dirty Bastard is the 15th. My birthday is the 16th.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Scorpio.
And my mama's the 8th.
A lot of Scorpio.
I'm
Oh,
Scorpio'd
yeah.
up.
All right.
All right, fam.
Word.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
to bed.
Yo.
Ah,
Mike,
love
thank
you,
you so much,
Dr.
man.
Mike. Thank you so
Really
much for being
appreciate
on
you,
this
dude.
show.
Hey, Doc Mike, you suck.
That's how you know you have a good friend.
Also, you suck.
It is.
Dr.
I love that nigga. He already knows. He knows that
Good
shit.
night, family. Y'all.
Again,
Miss y'all.
I've
Good hanging
known
out.
Dr. Mike since like he was at the Rumors. He showed
Oh,
up
rumors when Paul was
at
working
the
over
Rumors.
there.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
rumors.
Yeah,
Well,
Doc, give me up when you're in
before
DC,
Patrick
man.
owned it.
Oh, yeah. Way back.
Way back when. Oh, before
When that old lady with the big
that-
titties was working there.
what? What?
You remember that old lady that worked at Rumors that had huge titties?
She's still,
The old-
yes.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say the name, but yes,
Years
yes.
ago, her old lady.
Okay, I else can I describe her?
Not old
She older than
lady.
me, and her titties.
She's
is
younger than
size-
me. I'm.
Is she?
Wait,
Yeah.
she's younger than I am. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Titties is like 2 couch cushions. Word.
But also, Asian don't raisin. So
Hashtag
Oh.
fuck that shit.
Oh. Fuck
That's
that
the
shit.
next segment.
Hashtag.
Fuck that shit.
Deuces, family.
Maybe I'll find her and bring her on fuck that shit so she can cuss me out.
Love y'all, fam. I'm out.
All right, Doc.
Word.
Take it easy, bro.
love you, Dr. Mike.
Doc.
I'll talk to you soon.
My brother, hit me tomorrow. No doubt.
You get out of this.
Make some white chicken meat,
Maybe
nigga.
just there you go. Bye.
What happened to Marcus?
Marcus went to the bathroom.
Mm-mm. Wow.
What happened to the beard? The beard was here for a minute.
Yeah, so
Jamie was there for a minute. The beard, yes, he was there for a minute.
Beard. Y'all had James Harden in the building and shit.
Yo, yeah, usually Jamie he comes on a little bit late. He comes in hot, man, and it's always great. But this
And
is
he's
like
always there,
I've never seen anything like this before where he just didn't just
Of
technical
all
difficulties just got the
shows,
best
of all
of him.
shows.
He's done
Yeah,
entire shows on his phone. Whole
Yeah, I don't
shows,
understand.
3
I don't
hours
understand.
on his phone, and
And
like
the
he got
funny
a
I'm
thing
on
is,
my phone. And
he got a
I'm like
laptop.
2 hours in.
he got a laptop, and it just
So,
all
but Tony, he would be such a fanboy for you. That's why it's such a funny thing that he didn't show up for
the
the
irony.
show.
The irony.
The irony of it all is that
all
he
these
would-
stories that you've been telling, dude. He'd be
he
watching.
would love it, but I
He'd be
don't
watching.
understand why.
So,
He's
So
and he's
what-
probably watching. If he
Oh,
hasn't
he's
seen
been
it,
watching.
come on,
I've been-
check
Oh
it.
yeah, he's been watching the whole time.
What's up?
Oh, word.
So Wood, what's your hey Wood? What's your thought on the Gravediggers?
I really don't have one, actually. That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
that was some RZA shit.
And maybe
No.
that was a
Before
sign.
he
That,
sang.
Hey,
And actually, I met RZA in the studio of in Atlanta. What the fuck is next to Morehouse? Spelman.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I ever met RZA, and it was like before Wu-Tang even came out, and it was a Gravediggers type.
what was his name then?
Prince Rakim.
Yeah, Prince Rakim.
Yeah. But
All right, so let's move. We're gonna do a couple TikToks. Wood, we love your personality, and I think you love watching TikToks with us. So we're gonna make you watch TikToks with us.
all right.
Just
I don't know
watch a
shit about
couple.
TikTok. I've never done
It's
one
all right.
ever before.
Just watch
in my
some
life.
videos.
Yeah,
watch some videos.
it's we're all
It's
new to
stupid.
it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. The kids are the kids.
The kids are doing it right. And we're
Love
watching.
it.
Oh, word.
So here we go.
All right, let me check it.
It's free real estate.
What?
Yeah, that was way funnier before I sent it to you.
That's
That-
weird.
Now, that wasn't really
Did not
funny,
make-
Boo.
Well,
That didn't make
it's
any
what
sense.
if you the problem is that you got to read the fucking like
The
the title.
caption.
I sent you TikTok and you
I
No,
tried
you
to
sent me an
read it.
Instagram.
what Instagram of a TikTok.
an
Do you
Instagram
guys
of
know how to
TikTok.
copy videos on Instagram? Because I see a
Yeah.
lot of funny shit, but
I
I
do.
don't know how to. Yeah,
I do.
I don't know how to take it over.
Since you're gonna be a week, since you're gonna be a weekly contributor, you can send me those Instagrams, and I will put them up for us.
Yeah,
I
man.
do not know how to send them. So we gotta hang out, motherfucker. You gotta
So-
come hang out with a
We have
nigga
to-
and
we
then
have to, like,
show me
talk
how to
about-
do
How
that
about you?
shit.
How about you come to the
Word.
come to our studio in Mount Rainier, which is right outside of Maryland, right on East Avenue.
Rainier.
I know where the
Mount
fuck
Rainier.
Mount Rainier is, son.
So-
Come to DC. Fuck that.
Mount Rainier.
Yeah.
I'm literally a block away from DC. I lived on these streets
Also,
for the past-
you can just go and hang out in DC.
So am I. Yeah, just come hang with us and show me how to do that shit. We'll be
Yeah,
at the
but
waterfront.
you gotta come to the studio so I can show you off the computers that I had working here.
Nobody needs to come. Yep.
I can't. You can't show me on my phone how to do it.
Yes,
Oh
you
yeah,
can.
yeah, I can do that.
Yes, we can.
I
You
can.
know what I'm saying? You
All right,
know who
so
has,
when
you
you
know
go
who
in,
has funny shit all the time? 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg. And
50 Cent has
Oh
got-
my
Yo,
God, their shit is so funny all the time.
T-Pain's TikTok is fucking sick, dude. It's
Word.
hilarious. Especially when motherfuckers when racists try to come at him, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
T-Pain is.
I
So
watched that. I watched that
haven't
one
even
earlier.
got T-Pain like that. But I don't, like these niggas got funny shit every day. I'll be dying laughing like, yo, what? DL Hughley, he's kind of funny sometimes, but he gets real
Sometimes,
political.
yes,
he
he
gets
is.
real
He is.
political. Where he's just like,
Yeah, he's been political for him.
yeah, he's always showing racist cops and shit. It's just like, all right, man, we know that shit is going down, of course, but you know, lighten up, son.
All right, so you said racist cops. Here's a little PSA from a crazy lawyer on TikTok.
Fuck up when cops ask questions. A reminder that cops
I like his hair.
can lie to you.
No.
Yes, they can. They can say whatever the fuck they want. They can make shit up. They can say things to scare the shit out of you, and it's all designed to get you to talk, to make you say things. Now, it's no good if you lie to the cops, because if you end up getting busted and going
So
to court,
this
you're
is a
gonna find out
PS.
you lied.
This is more of
So
a
never,
PSA.
ever lie to the cops.
What is
What do we
this?
do? We say I'm not discussing my day.
That dude
And we
looks
shut the
crazy,
fuck up,
son.
and we don't
Yeah.
answer questions.
I wish he was
Right?
my lawyer.
Cops ask because we don't have
No,
to.
you don't.
It's none of their business where we're going,
No.
where we're coming from, what's that smell, what's that drink you had, how many drinks have you had, why are you nervous, why are your eyes red? None
Margaret,
of it is
you're-
their business.
Your
I
lawyers
would
are
not-
much
Amendment
cooler.
protects us. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I'm
when
not
cops
going to
ask
courtroom
questions.
with that
Be
nigga looking
safe.
like that. Hell no. It's like, nigga,
Yo.
you might as well just go straight to jail, friend. It's
So-
like, don't even show up.
So hold on.
Going with him?
What's
Like,
funny
nah.
is like I've seen this dude before.
Yeah, he does a
and
lot. Yeah.
What happened? Here's what had happened was is that everybody started clowning how he looked and talked over the most important part of what he was trying to say, which is that when they fucking pull you over, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Don't say fucking anything until you get a lawyer, no matter what. If they ask you about anything, don't discuss your. Tell them I'm not discussing. He's like, this is what the fuck you say. So like, I get it. He looks like a fucking cockatoo from like Rio.
But he's got some good shit to say.
Shit.
No
And,
doubt.
like,
Parrot
bro,
head nigga.
homie's legit trying to keep motherfuckers out of jail because their car smells like weed and they're
And they ain't got no.
fucking a bunch of blunt ashes in the fucking.
I
trays,
see.
you
This
know.
is information I wish I had 10 years ago.
But
So,
you know, he
right.
looks crazy as
And-
shit. But you know what? He's also a Cali motherfucker. You could tell. He's either Cali or fucking Florida, because like motherfuckers in DC don't roll around like that.
No.
First of all, this cockatoo looking nigga would never represent me in motherfucking court. Looking like that, son. Like, nah, man.
Like
I'm
he just-
already in trouble.
What the fuck
You
are
look like a
those?
cockatoo, son.
What's the commercial with the dude that was it TripAdvisor or some shit? They
Chia
always
Pet?
had the white. It was a white dude. He always looked like he just fucking woke up from a bachelor party.
Don't
And it
blame
was
us.
Captain
for it.
Obvious.
All you
Yeah,
white
Captain
people
Obvious.
look the same.
It was for one of those hotel like, oh, fine, you get the best hotel rate at
That's
this
Captain
place.
Obvious, son.
Yeah, it's Captain Obvious.
but not Captain Obvious, like just a regular like mid-40s looking white dude, and he was always had a little bit of stubble and shit. Like homie looked like he just fucking like got kicked out of a Red Roof Inn.
You talking about me?
It's like TripAdvisor or fucking what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? One of them sites.
No, I don't know. But we're gonna play now on TikTok. Just be a man. Just be a man.
Be a man, bro.
Drive around the parking lot for an hour looking for a good spot. Be a man.
Oh, that's kind of one of his.
That was kind of short.
That's one of his weak ones.
Yeah, that was pretty weak.
Oh, Expedia.
That was
No, it's not Expedia.
So Expedia
Yeah,
is what we were
terrible.
talking about. It wasn't hotels.com. It was Expedia.
Oh, it's
It was
Expedia?
but yeah, it was just.
All right, Boo. I'm gonna play another one that you sent me. I think it's a fight scene. Do you remember the TikTok you sent me? That's a fight scene.
I send you so many. Who knows?
Spicy?
Oh Jesus! You smoke too much weed, Boo. You smoke too much weed.
Is
Fight
that really
scene.
a thing?
On Doom.
I'm about to take another hit.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
The blue-eyed bandits were trying to take over Doom. Dragon Ball Sting was pissed. Queen of the Forehead started talking trash.
Oh, I've seen
Paul
this
was
one
like,
before.
Shazam! She shut up quick. Knife
fuck
fight.
is that?
Everybody in Doomtown was watching. This guy's eyebrows were wanted for murder. Sting went in for the kill, and Paul made his move.
A Sting, yo! You can't kill Sting,
Sting was
motherfucker.
stunned.
What?
Somebody call the police.
Right in his neck. God damn.
Not ding. Not ding.
That- That's
It's like-
terrible.
It's supposed to be like a movie killer.
That's terrible.
That
guys.
shit is
That's
terrible,
terrible.
yo. Like on
So
some
terrible.
Charles Barkley shirt. Terrible. You know what
That's
I mean?
terrible. That's terrible shit.
Terrible.
I am not a role model.
Terrible.
All right, so
Right.
if Charles Barkley and LeBron play each other 1-on-1, who will win?
Charles would foul the
I
shit out of
mean-
LeBron. First
Charles
chance he
will
got.
fuck him up. Him or
Charles
Anthony
was
Mason.
clothesline. He was
Dude,
clothesline.
yo.
LeBron.
If he couldn't choke slam him, you know what I'm saying? If he couldn't get away with a choke slam, definitely a clothesline.
See, I
Charles
think
Barkley tried to fight Shaquille O'Neal, and he's like 8 inches shorter than him, and like
Charles
50
Barkley was
pounds
fucking
less than
great.
him.
Charles
Dude,
Barkley-
And
no,
he
was it
tapped-
Barkley?
I love
Barkley
him
and
so much.
Alonzo.
Charles Barkley.
Barkley and Alonzo. Like that.
I got a
fucking
Barkley. You want a Barkley story? I'll give you one because I
shit.
got
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
I'll always be down for a Barkley story. Go ahead.
Love him.
All right. So we were in Atlanta. He's good friends with my roommate at the time. His name is Mike Devereaux. He used to play for the Baltimore Orioles. He played for the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, yeah.
Oreos.
Mike Devereaux. You were roommates with Mike Devereaux?
I'm the godfather of his child.
How the
Yeah.
fuck is
How
How
were
did that
you
come about?
roommates with that?
Yeah.
What?
I'll go.
How did
So-
you and Mike Devereaux start hanging out?
All right, I'll tell you that story. So he was playing for Chicago White Sox after he got traded from the Braves. And he was in the mall. At that time, me and Sugar Ray Leonard's son was roommates in Atlanta.
You and
Oh,
Devereaux-
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, his stepdad, or whatever, Otis Nixon, was married to his mom after she divorced Sugar Ray Leonard. She married Otis Nixon, and he had the store called Ozone, and it was in Alpharetta Mall. So me and Ray were in college. They looked out for us like a motherfucker. They gave us some answers. Crazy. And we worked in the store. So Mike Devereaux walks in the store. And this is at the time I was doing music, so a couple of people knew my face. And he was just like, "Oh, yo, you look familiar." I said, "Yo, are you Mike Devereaux?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "You used to play for the Orioles, right?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Man, I'm coming by the store, whatever. I'm in town. We played the Braves for the next 2 days." That's him. He's like, "We played the Braves for the next 2 days. So, what is there to do?" And I was like, "Yo, you want to go out tonight?" It was a Tuesday night. Atlanta's best night was Tuesday back then in the 90s. It was a spot called Rupert's. And he was like, "Yo, I'm staying at the Swiss Hotel. Come scoop me. Let's go." I said, "All right." So I came and scooped him up. We went to the club. We had a fucking blast. And then I dropped him back off. He said, "Listen, next," he's like, "As soon as the season's over, I'm coming back to Atlanta. Let's hang out." And I was like, "All right, let's hang out." 3 days later, he got traded to the Braves.
That's awesome.
And then he was like,
"No, I'm coming early, motherfucker."
And then he was like, "I need a roommate."
Yeah.
Damn.
He called me like, "Yo, let's go get this crib up here. Let's do it." Yo, our house was 13,000 square feet with a movie theater. It was stupid.
Yeah, how's living with a baseball player?
That sounds terrible.
$10
That sounds
million
absolutely
a year?
terrible.
That sounds horrible.
So did he buy the groceries?
It was the worst. It was
Did
the
he have
worst.
some- did he have some-
No, I bought
did
the
he-
groceries because he paid the mortgage, so I bought the groceries.
That's fair. That's very fair. That's fair as shit.
And
I would
paid the
I would
utilities.
take that trade any day of the week. I'll buy the groceries.
Bruh.
You pay the mortgage.
This house, I'll show you a picture. We can put that up next week on Fuck That Shit. This shit,
God damn, Wood. Fuck. Yo.
This shit
Again,
was
back to the
crazy.
memoirs thing, bro. Like,
Fuck that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
home stenography.
Fuck that
That's
shit
what your
with
memoirs-
Wood.
That's what your memoirs are gonna be called. Fuck that shit.
yeah,
Fuck that shit with
shit.
Wood.
The Chronicles of Wood.
I'll bring Devo on the show too. That's when I tell you that's my brother, like my niggas and Wu-Tang are my brothers. I introduced all of them to him. That is my motherfucking
That's a
brother.
God damn.
Word.
I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on.
Where you going? What? Where did Boo
You're
go?
not allowed to go anywhere, Boo.
Boo just went to let his 150-year-old dog out.
150-year-old dog.
His dog is 150.
His dog is old. He's like 17 years old.
No, I
Regular
had an
year.
old ass dog. This nigga would not die for nothing. I had to finally convince my sister, like, yo, this nigga got to go. Like, I'll show you another picture on Fuck That Shit. I stole this dog on my 7th birthday. My sister put him down my 2nd year in college.
Oh.
But then he stayed. Wait.
He got hit by a van, and he still lived. He was a cocker
Oh
spaniel.
my god.
Word. It was a fucking cocker spaniel. I stole this dog. Like, I was walking home from school on my 7th birthday, and you know I lived in the hood, so.
And you're a scorpion,
like-
so you're a fucking asshole.
Indeed. But nobody in the hood wants 8 dogs. You know what I mean?
No,
Oh.
no. Nobody in the
I-
suburbs with 8 dogs.
Indeed. So I hopped the fence and I took this little nigga.
You won't
Then
miss
I
him.
brought him. Nah, I brought him home, and my dad was like, "Where'd you get that dog at?"
Don't
And
worry,
I said,
motherfucker.
Well, I wish I could have said that, but I said, "Yo," I was like, "Somebody gave him to me for my birthday." And and he
You're a
just looked
piece
at-
of shit.
I'm 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm 7.
That's a shitty
So I'm like,
lie. That's a
Say that
shitty
shit.
lie. Even at 7.
Yeah. I was like,
What?
somebody gave it to me for my birthday, and he was just like,
Your
first of
dad's
all,
like,
you're
you an asshole.
7.
Fuck you.
Yeah, and how did they know it was your birthday?
You're so full of shit.
And,
Your-
you know, and
Did your
I
dad
did the
beat
little-
you for that? Because my dad would have beat me for that.
Oh,
so.
bro, let me finish my story. I was just like, I was just like, I don't know. He's like, how they know it was your birthday? I was like, I did the little kid shit. Like, I don't know. And he's like, listen, motherfucker, you either can take that dog back where you found it, or I could whoop your ass and you can keep it. You know, my
So
dad
you
always
took
whooped
the
my
ass-
ass.
So you
So
took
I
the
was
ass.
just like, all right. I was like, I'll take the ass whooping. So my dad whooped my ass, and then he was like, fuck it, it's cold. Let's go get this little nigga a sweater. And I had the dog for fucking 20 plus years.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
And what was the
and
dog's name?
His name was Mr. Bill. I know, it makes no sense. But when you're 7, you just
it makes plenty sense. I know, I get it.
Yeah.
It makes plenty sense.
Yeah,
That's
I was
funny.
like, yo,
That's-
they're like, what you gonna name the dog? I was like, Mr. Bill. And he was like, why Mr. Bill?
Hey, I'm surprised your dad didn't whoop you again for such a shitty name.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of other whoopings after that, so it didn't matter. That one was cool.
It was like
He
Eddie Murphy, the
"Mr.
dog shit in the
Bill."
fucking living room is now furniture.
Yeah. I was like, yo, son, it sounds like a good name. And my sister was cracking up. My sister's 2 years older than me. She's like, why you want to name him Mr. Bill? I was like, I don't know, because he looks like a human to me, sort of. And she's like, yeah. I'm saying 7-year-old shit. At
How
this time.
high were you
Crazy.
at 7 years old? How high were you at this this time?
I didn't get high until I was at least 14, 15.
All right. Let's
But you know what? I posted
70-year-old shit, right?
let me tell you some shit I posted on online the other day. That motherfuckers was just like, what? Oh my God, congratulations. I posted I had not had a drink in 11 years.
What?
And people were like, I said, I had not had a drink in 11 years.
Which is
I mean,
bullshit.
I feel like that's a lie.
Okay, no. And then my next post was, then I turned 12. But man, niggas
That's
just
funny.
went through the first part. And they were just like, oh my God, congratulations. I didn't know you were 11 years old, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nigga, click over. And then I turned 12, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You know?
Hey, Boo.
But they didn't.
Boo. Hey, Wood was 11 years sober.
What?
I was 11 years sober.
Like
hold
from
please.
from when to when?
Hold, please.
11 years.
Oh, you are sober. What?
No.
No. What?
No.
Nigga, you see me drinking beer?
Clearly
I said I was
not.
11 years sober.
That's why I said from when
He
to
was
when.
he
All
was
right, so
sober
let me
for
get it.
11 years, and then he.
From-
Yeah.
I
Go
said
ahead,
from
Wood.
when to when, and everybody was like, huh?
No, we
No,
said hold
you're
on.
only-
We said hold on. We
okay.
said hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. I posted this the other day, and I was like, yo, I was 11 years sober, and people were like, oh my God, congratulations, blah, blah. But they didn't see the next thing, because I said, then I turned 12. And they didn't get it at first. And I was like, yo.
I think we broke.
many- Yeah.
I think you broke Boo. Boo.
So many people was
You
like,
broke Boo, Wood.
congratulations. Oh my God, I can't believe for a whole 11 years. I was like, yeah, a whole 11 years, son. I ain't drink nothing. Until I became 12. You know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna post that tomorrow.
I mean, I had follow-up questions. I was like, what happened? Like,
right.
The
That's
Bougie
what
Lady
happened. My first
happened.
12, I was at my uncle's house in Jamaica, and he was like, you're a grown man now. You have this red stripe. Drink it. And I was like, what?
Hold up. Did they really have red stripe in Jamaica?
that's where it's from, bro.
Red stripe is from Jamaica.
That's where it's
yeah.
from.
That's like saying, do they have Corona in Mexico?
No, I thought it was an American thing. I thought Americans like just faked the funk on it.
No. Red stripe is Jamaican. That's the first beer I ever had. I broke
can
out of
you-
my sober streak when I turned 12.
Yo, Wood,
Hey,
you
so
ever,
Wood, can you do the whole red stripe commercial for me?
no, dude, hold
Red
on.
stripe. It's beer. Yes.
Hey, you ever fuck with the Dragon Stout?
Not really.
Man, that's the deep shit down there. Like if you have more than one Dragon Stout at a Jamaican bar or restaurant, they like think you're like insane. Because I had 3 one night, and after the second one, the dude was like,
No,
you sure?
if you want them to think you're insane, you got to drink the overproof. Ray Nephew overproof.
I drink the overproof too. I am insane.
Overproof
I drink the
is- yeah.
overproof too.
Overproof will crush all that. Trust me.
I wake up the
That's
next day
reality.
cursing the world, but
All right, we're gonna play another TikTok. We're gonna play an animal TikTok with one of my favorite guys because he talks shit to all of us.
I'll be telling you 5 random facts you ain't know about animals. Number 1, my fucking ward. Some species of snails can sleep for 3 years at a time. Number 2, it's literally fucking 1 million ants for every person on Earth. Number 3, pigs can bust nuts for 30 minutes straight. That's a fucking superpower. Shit. Number 4, sharks kill less than 10 people every year, but people kill 100 million sharks a year. And number 5, male koalas got 2 Peter whackers, and female koalas got 2 pussies. Like, what the fuck was God doing? But anyway, cuz, that was 5 facts you ain't know about these creatures. The necklace is on my neck, is in my bio. Y'all follow me.
I got weird. You're muted, Boo. Muted. Thank God, because I would probably kill you right now. Fucking, I hate you. I hate everything about you right now. Like I literally hate everything about you right now. Like I wish you were choking. I wish you would choke on this chicken or whatever the fuck you're eating. the chicken breast, whatever. I will mute you again. Oh, popcorn. Who's eating popcorn? It's great. It's fucking amazing. Who's gonna eat more popcorn? The piss Marcus off.
Hey, I put the popcorn down. I put it down. Did we lose Wood?
We did. And
Wood's phone. He was on his phone. I bet his phone died. I bet his battery died. Man.
And I don't know what the fuck Val's doing in the studio.
That was fucking magical.
That was good. I like that. I liked all
Can you
those
unmute? Oh, I can unmute. Is he back? Are you back? Are you back, Wood?
Wait, did we end the show while I was away?
No.
We didn't end the show, but we
No.
lost Wood. We lost Wood while we were playing TikTok.
Wood, it says I can't. It's not saying that you're muted.
What?
Have
we ended the show?
No, Val. Fuck, we haven't.
I mean, we're coming up on 3 hours, so we probably should.
Okay.
No, let's keep. No, we got a great guest. Let's just keep rolling with Wood.
I mean,
he's
amazing.
amazing.
But I have shit to do in a few hours. So
Mm-hmm.
how about this? I will jump off, and if y'all want to continue to play, then do so. But I think we got some quality content, to say the least.
Oh, hey, there's Wood again.
Sort of.
There
There we go.
Damn.
Where'd
Fuck
you
that shit
go?
back in the show, Sorty. You know what I'm saying?
What up? What up, homie?
What it
We
do?
thought we lost you and that we were sad.
It's true.
Yeah, you know, I
All
got lost for a second. But, you know, I found my way back on the path.
All right. So we
You know
got
what I
one
mean?
more TikTok that Boo sent us. Boo, I don't know which one this is.
I don't either.
That's it?
What?
Is that it?
That was it?
That was it?
That can't be it.
That can't be it. I thought there was.
That
I
can't
mean,
be
that's what I had.
I think
Hey,
you
what
broke
was
it.
that?
I believe you.
I mean, it's just some visual effects that some dude was fucking with. I don't know. Looked interesting. I was high.
That can't be right.
But I think there was more to it than that. Anyways, we are at the 3 hour mark, which is a lot.
3 hours.
I got little
That's
people
a
to
lot.
deal with in the
No,
morning.
this is
Yeah,
long.
the
This
babies.
is the podcast I've done.
Oh, we're still live.
Yeah, I've done a lot of podcasts.
Yeah, we're still live.
So can I play?
okay,
Can I
good.
play a what do you
fun.
think about the Pennywise movies? Are you a fan?
What?
The It movies?
The It movies.
Oh,
How you
play
feel about
whatever.
that?
I'm cool.
Are you? Are you?
I don't know
Marcus
what
is
you're
out.
talking about.
Are you into horror movies like the It movies?
I love horror movies.
So are you a fan of Pennywise and the It?
I love to go to sleep scared to keep me alert.
All right. So what's your favorite scary movie then?
My favorite movie?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. What's your go-to?
That's tough. I would have to go back to when I was a kid type of shit. Because movies now ain't really scary, you know.
The Conjuring is scary.
Shit with it. But when I was Conjuring is coming. Which one? 1, 2, or 3? I saw the last one.
Oh,
It
now I
wasn't
got
scary.
4. The fourth one just came out. I think the first one's the scariest, actually.
It
of all
just
of them.
came
Fourth
out.
one- the first one was pretty scary.
I mean, the thing is, they're actually kind of based loosely.
You know, before they
on-
had that special shit,
Oh, Woody.
What you say?
Did we lose you again?
Oh, no, you're back. Let's go.
Which one?
Nah, I was saying like back in the day, like the scary shit for me was like Amityville Horror.
Yes.
And,
Yes, that
and
shit
shit
scared the
like
fuck out.
that.
So being
scared
at Mount
the shit.
Rainier, I'm right around the
Yo,
corner
yo.
from the Exorcist house. It's right around the corner from my house.
Yeah, that shit is scary.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, the Exorcist is
I actually
scary.
have a
The
homie that lives-
Shining. Oh, come on.
So did you watch the new Shining? The sequel?
Doctor, what was it?
Dr. Sleep or some shit like that?
Yeah. Marcus,
Yeah,
we watched
shit
that at the
wasn't
theater.
scary.
Joe McGregor
Like, I
was
like
in
to be startled. Yeah, I like to watch scary movies because it's like I have nightmares and it's like free movies. You know what I mean?
I mean, did you ever
So
get down
I
with
can
the?
just
Did you ever
chill.
get down with the Freddy Krueger movies or the Nightmare on Elm Streets?
Yeah. Nightmare on Elm Street? Hell yeah, I love those shit. Yeah, I love Jason too. Fucking Halloween and shit.
Yeah, the scary movies nowadays don't fucking have the same kind of like feel to them. I don't know if it was the shock and awe that we were used to.
Not only that, but the soundtracks. Like the soundtracks for those movies back then would freak you out. You know what I mean? When you
Right,
listen
it is
to
the
them all.
soundtracks themselves.
Word. It's like now, fuck, they playing in a scary movie. Drake. It's like, you know what I mean? It ain't scary no more because we hearing some different shit.
That's true. That's true.
You know? It's like, how you playing T-Pain in a scary movie? Like, come on, man. I want to hear some shit that's gonna freak a nigga out and shit.
All right, well, we love having you on, and we are definitely going to bring you back next week if you will come on and do your thing.
Yeah, man.
I'm game. And
we call it fuck
bring
that
me
shit.
on to the episode.
Fuck that shit
to
with
fuck
wood.
that shit. Yeah.
You can do a fuck that shit every week, and we
Yeah.
love everything about that. So, Boo, you want to take us out?
I'm game. This is fun.
So, Wood, stay around for the after party. Because we keep going.
Boo, you're muted.
All right.
Boo, you're muted.
Do a shot.
I will finish my drink. How about that?
How about that? It is about that time.
Indeed. And yo, if you go on to my shit right now on Wood1919 on Instagram, you'll see that fuck that shit I'm talking about. Pull it up.
I love it. Yo, my final words, man. Yeah, just thanks to Woods and Doc Mike. Like, it's been
You guys
great.
are awesome.
This,
You guys are
this,
awesome.
this shit was fucking ridiculous, yo. And more to come. Be good, everybody. Like, shit's about to fucking get real. It's getting hot, especially once the cicadas go away. Everybody's gonna be extra. So, you know, just don't be that.
No
Don't
doubt.
be that dude. Don't be that chick.
Dead niggas off my patio right there. Word.
And if you're gonna eat cicadas, wear a cover.
Yo, did you pull that it?
I'm not eating those motherfuckers.
Y'all didn't even hear what I
Nah,
said.
did you pull
I don't
up?
know, Marcus, you're a chef.
up on-
Maybe you should make them
Nah,
cicada stuff for us.
I'm cool with it.
There you go.
All right.
I mean, I don't want to
Did
eat.
you pull up my Instagram so you can see what I'm talking about?
Pull up his Instagram. Can you pull up his Instagram?
Pull up his
I don't think Marcus can at this point. Can he?
Pull up so you can understand fuck that shit.
I can, motherfuckers.
Do it. Do it, Marcus.
Do
Do
anything
it.
I want.
Do it.
What's the last? What's the last?
Oh my
four
God.
letters?
Wood 1919.
Don't you say?
Yeah, Wood 19.
Wood
The
1919.
year I was born. Son.
1919.
1919. It was a very good year, unless you were.
Yeah. Motherfucking. Hey, Blinken, just let go, son. I was running.
It was an excellent year.
I was running up 95 with shackles on and shit. Word. I had shackles on running up through motherfucking North Carolina.
Are we not able to pull that shit up?
I'm working hard, guys.
Marcus,
You can do it, Marcus.
you can do it.
I hate all of you.
Yeah, you can't pull it up. You don't understand what I'm
Oh
talking
no,
about.
I'm gonna take
What? I mean,
you pulling up ever wild ass shit, so I figured you could pull up my Insta. I didn't think that would be a problem.
Hold the fuck
It's a
on,
process.
I'm
It's a process.
it is a process.
Sometimes Marcus will fucking pull some shit
Okay.
on the fly,
Look,
And
Andrew's
you're
like,
just like-
at Wood 1919. That's what
Right.
everybody knows. That's
So
what it is.
what do you want me to show? You want me to show the page, or you want me to
Yeah,
show you
man.
a picture?
No.
No.
Show the shit that's in the corner. I don't. You know, like the video for the whatever.
What?
That doesn't help. Whatever you just said.
You know what I'm saying or no? Yeah. So the shit my shit that you press the button and it shows you like 30 seconds of whatever.
His stories. His
Somebody
stories.
put
Stories.
shit on my page like that. Yeah, stories.
Let me see what I can do.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Old
I don't
man
really-
Ash energy right here.
I hate all of you sometimes.
Wood.
All right, so I gotta copy and paste it and move it into my converter.
Why? Like, can you just. Yep.
Val, you just sit there. and be quiet.
Marcus, press the button that makes it work good.
Just make it work good.
I am, motherfuckers.
Just do it, Marcus.
It's not letting me. It is not allowing
Just
me to
do it,
share the
man.
stories.
What?
So it's not allowing me to do stories.
That's dog shit.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
All right. You know what we're gonna
Let's
do?
get
We're
out
gonna
of here.
We're gonna wrap up this show. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We're gonna do this shit again next Sunday, and I'm looking forward to the Wood Report, aka hashtag fuck that shit. So
Wood Report. I love it. Wood Report.
yeah.
Fuck that
Wood,
shit.
you got any final words?
Yeah, fuck the case. It's my final word. Get them motherfuckers. Before I lose my mind.
Excellent.
I know
Marcus.
somebody that hates it.
But any of y'all niggas is listening, you can see me. Yeah, hit me on 1919 on Instagram. It's all good. I'll be back fucking with y'all next week. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you had a lot of fun with
Thank
us.
you for coming on. Honestly, Wood, thank you for coming on.
Yeah. Marcus, take it away.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, I gotta find my stuff. Hold on. One more time.
What are you looking for?
I'm working.
I'm
I'm working on my.
Marcus. I'm out of beverage. Hurry up.
I don't have any more. Anyway, what
Hold
I'm
up.
saying is, hey, everybody, it is June, and June is Pride Month. Like I said in the beginning of the show, let's not just celebrate Pride in June. Let's celebrate it all year long because it is what it is. They're our family. They're our friends. They're our brothers. They're our sisters. We love them, and that's it. They are
Like
who they
Chris
are.
Rock said, everybody got a gay cousin.
Right.
Mhm. It's true.
And Matt Gaetz is a piece of shit. That's all I need to say about that. And then with that being said, we're out.
They pushed me out and maced me.